first.
Gaming Morning Show.
Ah, the sounds of morning.
Early in the morning,
Birds singing.
gotta feed the donkey.
The sun peeking above the horizon. It's summer vacation time. Better pull off a rhyme, 'cause Austin Attack is here. Stand up and cheer. Gaming morning show. Got better 'cause we know Austin Attack is here. We'll eat pancakes with her.
Beach.
It's summer vacation with Austin on Gaming Morning Show. The summer GMS you love, but with more beach.
Beach.
So watch out for all the seagulls and put your chickens in their sweaters, because GMS starts right now.
Morning, gamer. It is time to go on Tuesday, July 13th, 2021. Thanks for being here, wherever you may be. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and possibly on Twitter. Definitely at gamingmorningshow.tv. Mike, Austin, Ryan with you. It is the Tuesday show. It is good to see you. Sean's not going to be here today, and so this gives us a chance, Mike and Austin, to play a new segment, which is we make up what the Gaming Morning Show morning gaming news is. Just figure it out,
I
right?
was muted.
It's easy.
Well,
video
I have your
games.
first piece of news too.
Oh, wow. So, like, Austin has legitimate news, and then we'll
Yeah.
use Mike. You said you can make up the rest of it?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Can't be that
No.
hard.
My news is so related to video games.
Is it breaking, though?
Yes.
Okay. Is it shocking?
Yes.
Is it worthy of 17 animated sound effects jumping at your screen like CNN?
Yes.
That was only 3.
That's true.
Just
Less than
throw that out
17. You're right about that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
False advertising on my part.
Yeah.
I promised 17, only delivered you 3. Yeah.
Okay.
That's my fault. That's good to see you, Mike. How you been?
I'm good. I've been busy. Life is crazy. We have a fair week is this week. So the ladies of the house have been getting all their C-wrap together for the dang llamas. The llamas.
Just did
Llamas is
fair week.
everywhere. It's fair week. So
Didn't you already do that?
no, that was the jamboree.
Oh.
Yeah. Now it's like the legit 4-H fair where they do like cows and pigs and horses and airplane. I don't even know what else is there. Other
you say
things. They have a
airplanes?
dog show. You can show your rats and your bunny rabbits and your chickens.
Kate, you can enter your bunny rabbits.
You could, Kate. You totally could. I like to walk up and down the chicken aisle and make chicken noises. Because some of the chickens will be like, and I think it's really funny because I'm
No,
upset.
wait, they'll be like, what? Okay. Can
Or
we have a
if you-
side angle?
Well, now we gotta see it
I
from the back,
also
right?
like to like mess with the cocks. Those are fun too.
Mhm.
Wait, are we talking about macaques again?
No, just regular
Oh,
cocks.
just straight up. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
yeah.
Chickens. Got
They're
it.
kind of annoying, but if I go there and I go, "Buck, buck, 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 buck," they like get all like mad and they're like, "I'm gonna mess you up." It's really
You
funny.
do that really well. Wow.
I spent a lot of time with chickens. I was raised by chickens in the wild before my parents found me.
My dad was a chicken. My dad's
Yeah,
dad before him was a chicken.
His
Born into
dad
the
was
chicken life.
his dad was an ostrich,
Yes.
but it's like a big chicken.
Well, we promised we would change our family tree, change our ancestry. So you know what?
So it's just all
we
chickens.
became a chicken instead of an ostrich. So, good to see K-Laugh this morning. K-Laugh is first allegedly in the chat this morning. Good morning to you,
Claff.
K-Laugh. K-Laugh hung out a long time last night at GMS Plays, the season finale of Minecraft. So we'll put that away for a while. Scott Chick
Is that
here
why
this
Sean's not here? Is he mourning?
morning. Could be.
He's asleep.
Mourning Minecraft?
I don't know. Maybe he's still working on Minecraft. He just went off the air.
I
like,
can
I
just
can't
see
get there
him
yet.
just sitting there.
Still messing with it.
I gotta get it. I gotta build it.
We get a call from the chiropractic office like, doctor's not here yet.
do you, Ryan? Do you know where
I
Doctor?
like how he's calling us. The office is calling us to see
Yeah, it's
where
like-
Sean is.
It's not his wife, not his family. Just like, gaming morning show. Do you know where Sean is?
They show up in the chat.
Yes,
Like,
type in the
hey, this is weird.
It's Sean's like 9:30 appointments in the chat too. Be like, yeah, I swore the doctor was supposed to be here by now. I'd like to reschedule,
oh.
please.
That
Just starts
is
pressing
next
one.
Thursday's out.
Yeah, you and I, like, yeah, Dr. Barnes has a opening at this time. Yeah, that'd be great. So, K-Laugh is here, as I mentioned. Scott Chick is here. Good morning to you, Scott Chick. Jellybone Jabroni, good morning to you. Copia has checked in as well. First to say egg. I guess if you're going to be first, but you're not first, finding something that you're first for makes sense.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Lady K is here. Good morning to you, Lady K, as well. It's good to see you. And Ruggs has checked in too. Ruggs was cracked during the Fall Guys Invitational over the weekend.
Literally.
It was good. Austin, did you have a solid Monday?
I did. I got Subway.
Eat fresh.
Great.
Let me
Yeah,
guess.
it was fine.
Let me guess a veggie.
Did you
It's
know?
weird. No way.
And
That's what I got.
And probably white bread.
No. What is that supposed to mean?
Well,
You
'cause
seem
remember
very
we had the
plain, I think is what he's saying.
no, we had
It's
the
pretty
rye conversation. Remember we had the rye
Oh,
conversation
okay.
and the sourdough
fair.
conversation. You're like, eh. I mean, you
That's fair.
probably put sauces on it, which is more than I can say. So.
Yes. Oh, I have a question for you, real quick. Because yesterday I was eating my bagel and I was like, oh, this bagel's so good. And I was like, does Ryan eat a dry bagel?
I put butter on it.
Probably.
Okay. All right. All
I
right.
can't stand
That's
cream
okay, I
cheese. It's
guess.
disgusting.
I can't stand
What?
anything nice and happy.
Cream
Makes
cheese is
me-
awful.
Okay. Do you like?
Nothing.
Okay, not putting it on, like dips. So like you go to a party. I think we already talked about this. I think this is what stemmed the conversation. You go to a party and there's like spinach and artichoke dip that Austin slaved over, and it's so good. Are you good?
Sorry. It's just a reaction. Just a visceral
I
reaction.
thought you
couldn't-
liked actually spinach and artichoke dip.
Wait, you don't like? You don't what?
It's so gross.
Huh, for some
I
reason
hate,
that was the one I
hate
thought.
spinach.
Okay, for some reason I thought you liked that one from a prior
So did I.
conversation.
Sorry. We're good.
Anyway, the answer to your question is that's a double whammy. One, I'm probably not going to eat it because I don't like dips. But two, it's at a party where there's multiple people getting into food, so it's very hard for me
Oh,
to
yeah.
eat at parties because everyone's just like, nah, nah, especially.
No,
with-
this is a party at my house where there's a spoon and everything, and it says if you dip in here, if you double dip in here, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
That sounds good, but even touching the spoon with each other is hard for me.
That's messed up.
I know it's tough. We had leftovers
okay.
yesterday. We had tacos.
No,
and
the
big
punching
vats
in the
of...
face thing.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, that's. Oof.
Thank you. You made me feel better all of a sudden. No, we had big vats of meat for tacos, and there was all the utensils in there, and so everyone touches them as you go through. And I can do it. It's just like, couldn't we all have our own?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm a tough one. I'm not gonna lie.
You gotta. That's why you
understand
need to
that.
have a bunch of spoons, and you get to scoop twice, and then if you touch the spoon with anything other than the end, where your hands go, you better get the hell out of my house.
I'll make you a deal, Austin. We'll talk more about this in a little bit. As long as you accept my Rocket League invite, I'd be happy to tell you
gosh,
more about
dang
my
it.
dip life. It is Cow Appreciation Day, which is completely timely given the fair, as you mentioned, right?
Not only that, also Sean released the cows last night, so
They're running free.
and, they're free. They're free, born free. Yeah.
Free as the wind blows. Beef Tallow Day? What the hell is Beef Tallow Day?
It's like a pillow.
It's related to
makes it
my
beef.
news story that I put in. It's kind of
Okay, we'll get to that. International Rock Day. Go Dwayne Johnson.
I love rocks,
I'm sorry.
not the Dwayne kind.
Yeah,
I like
this-
regular ones.
This
Should
is
I get my rock
international.
collection?
You have a rock collection?
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
So this is International Rock Day, not the Rock Day. That's my fault.
Not the. Yeah,
Yeah.
you would need the in there.
Yes,
Yeah,
correct.
yeah.
All right. Well, what? You have a crystal just hanging out with you.
Yeah, it's an amethyst.
I am.
It's
And
for making
rock.
the bad juju go away.
I also have a little jar of red jasper.
That's interesting, Calaf, because Calaf goes rock music. My son looked at me the other day. He was like, "I want to rock," and then he looked on the ground. He's like, "I want that one."
Oh.
Embrace your geekness day. National
Goes with the
Beans
rock.
and Franks Day. Ugh. And
Beans and Franks.
National Delaware Day.
Shout out to Delaware.
Whenever I hear Beans and Franks, it makes me think of Something About Mary
Yep.
when he gets his Ghibli bits caught in the zipper, and the brothers go Beans and Franks, Beans and Franks.
Yeah, the zipper scene is tough. That would hurt.
It's really funny.
It's also gross. The Franks and Beans. Beans and Franks.
Oh yeah, Beans and Franks, Franks
I
and Beans.
wanna rock. Lady K, sorry to hear that. Oh, what's going on? What's going on up here? Up here. My cat used to do that. Man, we got cat drama in the chat today. Lady K, my poor
That's why
cat
you should just get dogs.
is over grooming and has patches of stubble. So it's either allergies or mites. So I bathed him to ease it until I can get mite treatment. Rug says, "Oh, that's the worst. My cat used to do that. Turned out, oh, he had kidney failure. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that."
That took a turn.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing is a lot of times, symptoms start showing up in that kind of way. So hopefully everything's going to be as good as it can be. Let's give some positive vibes to Lady K's feline. Jelly is with me, though. I hate cream cheese too hefty, so I'm not alone. I'm sorry. It's just unnecessary. Nice little butter, maybe some jam. It's pretty okay. Oh, topic of the day, really quick. French fries day, which this was going to be able to make a big debate as well, because I don't dip my French fries in anything.
Oh my god.
French fries. How do you like your fries? I like mine plain with a little seasoning.
Rugs.
Maybe
Get
just
automatic.
maybe just take the frozen fries out of the freezer, just put them on a plate. I'll just eat them.
Frozen still?
No, I'm just joking, but
Oh.
yeah.
Dude, my daughters would totally just eat frozen fries. They don't like, it's really gross, but they don't like when they'll like straight up just eat like hot dogs without being warmed up. And it makes me want to vomit.
Wait, they straight up eat hot dogs what now?
Like without heating them up at all.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, we'll just have a hot. You're like, oh, God.
Because
I love
I
it, I
can
guess.
get behind plain hot dogs because those are delicious, but I'm not gonna eat them cold. No.
I mean,
just-
I eat vegan hot dogs warmed up in the microwave.
Oh, I missed.
Get the ball.
Nice job, Mike.
I was trying.
Get the ball away the fuck. I'm not
I
buzzing.
blew-
I don't know if the webcam
blew somebody
will
up.
work.
Yeah, good vibes to the cat lady K. I'm sorry to hear that.
Lady K, I don't like cats, but I'm gonna send you good vibes because I like you.
Oh,
I like how you didn't necessarily say you like her cat. Just like her.
I just like Lady K.
You got a good point though, Lady K goes, is it a hot dog if it's not hot?
old dog.
It's a wiener at that point, right?
It's a dog.
Oh my gosh.
Or a frankfurter, or a
Pink
an
footer.
encased mystery meat.
Ew.
I mean, there's not really a mystery what it is, though.
Well, everyone's hot dog's different, you know. It's a tube steak. Oh my gosh, my mom used to call them tube steaks.
Tube steak.
Make it any more unappealing.
Oh. You're a
This
little
is like
flippy.
the most. Oh, kablooey.
Oh.
Scott Chick is trying to assemble the Purple Crew. Purple Crew, assemble!
We're here.
Yeah, we
We're
pretty
here,
much are
Scott
here.
Chick. We're here.
All right, so you have your
We're-
choice, right?
Ranch.
You're at the you're at the French fry store. Okay, they have every
French
French
fry store?
Yeah, they make a store now. It's been very popular. It's you don't
Fries
sell
or
anything
Us?
but just French fries. Okay, and you go there
Wanna go?
and they offer waffle fries, they offer steak fries, they offer crisscross or something fries, they offer shoestring fries, they offer. Okay, now we're kind of getting to like Bubba Gump shrimp territory, but you get my point. Like they
Yeah.
got everything. Just if you can imagine, it's like the Willy Wonka
Sweet potato fries, red fries, purple fries,
the factory
fries that look like other fries,
Of,
or out of fries,
fries. Okay,
out
so
of
you,
or fries,
you can get anything you want.
baked fries. Sorry.
Exactly. That's just- so anyway, you can get any fry you want. Maybe you could give us like 5 more. Maybe just 5 more types of fries.
Give you 5 more.
Yeah, maybe just 5 more.
Zucchini fries,
Oh.
fries that grow on trees, big fries, little fries, happy fries, smiley face fries.
Smiley face fries. Yep. Mm-hmm.
You were getting into like that one theme song. I love hot dogs. Oscar hot dog. No, no. Gosh dang it! It's like every kid loves hot dogs. It's like skinny kids, something kids.
Fat
It's like
kids,
the old jingle.
Kids that eat
Anyway,
their boogers.
so you go. You can get anyone. How do you want your fries?
Any
So,
of them.
so we're not talking like what kind of dip do you want on your fries? You know, what seasoning? I'm just saying like what's the cut of fries that you want?
Was the longest like introduction ever.
Should we run them back just in case someone missed the choice? We can start over.
No.
Hey,
Yay!
own goal, biatch.
But for me, it depends. It truly depends on my mood. Sometimes a shoestring fry is so good, and then other times a steak fry is where it's at. But
I
it
don't like
depends.
steak
What am I
fries.
dipping the French fry in?
Well, but can't you get that anywhere other than like I go to this restaurant because this restaurant mixes their mayonnaise and ketchup counterclockwise, so it's their sauce.
No, like okay, so for steak fries, if I have like leftover gravy from Thanksgiving and I got French fries in my freezer, I'm gonna dip my steak fries in gravy.
Okay, and otherwise you're saying you wouldn't want steak fries.
Probably not, and I wouldn't dip like a shoestring fry in gravy. But you can dip any fry in ranch.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, I mean that's an acceptable answer because that's your preference.
Yeah.
Because like I used to love waffle fries. I thought waffle fries were, you know, gift to man, right? But then like I was introduced to Arby's curly fries. I was like, well, these are delicious.
Love
But
a curly
they're-
fry.
But I think that's more seasoning than shape of fries, right?
True.
But I don't like shoestring, like thin type of fries. No matter how well they're done, they're just
Well,
like
Mhm.
they're just small. And I like steak fries in that regard. So I don't know. I don't know the answer. Yeah. Oh,
I
crinkle.
don't like
Crinkle's
waffle
fun.
fries.
Is it because they're
just
like
love
so big, or
carbs.
I
Oh,
just
I'm
don't
on
care for
turtle.
them.
You don't care for what?
waffle?
Fries?
Waffle fries.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't like waffle fries. either.
Crinkle cut's okay too, but that's rarer. I think. Like I wouldn't buy a bag of crinkle cut fries.
Crinkle cuts are like the old school cafeteria style fry.
Yeah, and like they're okay if they're super crispy, but if they're not, they're just so bad.
That's true. Yeah, crinkle cut for some reason has the chance to be like the worst. So let it hit the ground.
Hit the ground.
We did it.
These
We're
are
winners, y'all. Woohoo!
ridiculous.
First game of the day. All right. Well, then I think we got to indulge everyone with the sauces then, all right? So give me your, let's just go ideal fry setup then. It's a 623
Ranch.
on the West Coast. How do you have to have your fries?
setup?
Yeah, so what kind of cut, what kind of seasoning, and if you're so inclined, dipping sauce. Go.
Well, it's really hard.
I know,
It is really hard.
but you said ranch.
Like, am I at home or am I at a restaurant?
Your ideal situation. So just close your eyes, right? We're going to go into the potato, French fry,
And I'm doing the gaming morning
crisp cave. Okay.
news. What did I just do? I just broke something. Okay, I fixed it.
Wait, how is it Cow Appreciation Day and Beef Tallow Day?
You know, because you got to appreciate the beef tallow, I guess. I don't know.
What the hell is beef tallow? I thought we were going to get to that later.
I was just we can, but I just noticed it, so I was just
I
curious.
literally opened the show with that.
I know, but I didn't really. I don't know. I
It's
wasn't
all right.
paying
It's all right.
attention.
It's my fault. My fault. I'll do better.
It's just fat.
All
It's
right,
just
Austin,
fat.
look at me. Look at me,
I'm looking.
Austin. Okay. Ideal French fries setup. You can
Okay.
be anywhere. You can get any seasoning. You
Take
can
a
get
look.
any,
It's in a book.
I don't need a seasoning, just salt.
French fries.
Salt.
and there's a book, Reading Rainbow.
I can eat
Okay.
anything.
Just salt. I would like some ranch and some ketchup.
And what's the cut?
Probably a thicker shoestring fry.
Ooh. Okay. So a fry.
Yeah, a fry.
So imagine shoestring potatoes, right? Okay. But they're thicker. Kind of like a French
Like a
fry.
Burger King fry, like Burger King fries.
Man, you love Burger
Burger
Can
King
we
fries
get
are
the
pretty
Burger
good.
King partnership ASAP?
I love Burger King.
Austin has talked. I went past a Burger King the other day, and I thought of you. That's where this is so. I don't know anyone else who loves Burger King as much as you. Anyone.
I'm not trying to brag, but Jordy did send me a photo from his wedding that had to do with Burger King. He sent it only to me.
Happy,
No, I
happy
got
wedding.
it too. What are you talking about?
You did not get it too.
Didn't you read the read receipt on the message? Send it to
Yeah.
everybody. I got it too.
Yeah,
Oh.
jeez.
It's in the group chat.
Yeah, no, you were there too. We
No,
read
he
all your
texted it
replies
to
and
me.
everything. Oh yeah, but
Texted it to me on my phone.
but then it went back the other way. When you
Oh.
replied, we got those messages. We've been getting everything. We've tapped into your phone.
Today, July
Okay.
13th.
That's what happens when you join Gaming Morning Show.
Maybe it was Skynet.
Lady K said UK Burger King burgers are like eating rubber. Well, that's in the UK. So don't worry, Austin.
I
Don't
mean,
worry, Austin.
Impossible Burger.
Have
so
you ever eaten rubber, Lady K? I'm just curious, not, you know.
I think that's what they call
I've
an
eaten it. I've
analogy.
chewed on an eraser.
Culty Vibes is here. Good moron to Culty Vibes. It's good to see you.
Top of the moron.
We have a whole
Culty
bunch to get to in
fries?
chat. Sorry, we got Dr. Chick talking about ranch. We got Kiki Low waving hi. We got someone saying KFC. We have crinkle cut fries in the freeze right now. We got so much to get to, but we got to get the news first. So, in order to do so, we go to interim director of the Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News Emeritus, and that is, of course, the one and only.
Meredith?
Look, it's Mike O. It's time for the news, Mike.
Hey, this is Lucas Michael. The Game and Morning News. This is going to be a brand new edition you've never seen before, because we're going to do the whole Michael reads the headline and then determines what the story is about.
Ooh.
So
fun game.
today in the news. Speaking of video games,
Wait, you're in the news?
nudes.
Do you have clothes on?
Nudes?
I have to get undressed.
No. I didn't see. I was trying to.
Oh,
clarification.
my bad.
Sorry.
Okay.
Radio
Gotcha.
show.
Anyway, hey, yeah, on the news. So, according to Wesley Yin-Pool of Eurogamer, EA's decision to make FIFA 22 on the PC the last gen version isn't going down well. We all love the FIFA series. They play soccer games. Italy won the World Cup or the Euro, whatever the cup was they won, because there's too many cups.
It's coming home.
It's coming home to Euro Cups. But EA has decided that the FIFA 22 is going to be the last gen version of the game, and people are pissed. They're really hoping it would be next gen, be really nice, but it's not going to be. So there you go. Someone said something about their every record, you're stupid. Yeah. Oof. This commenter said a bad word, but we don't want to do that.
I don't remember anyone calling anyone stupid, but apparently I was wrong. It did happen.
On Reddit, Desmond977 said, "It is so disappointing. Probably just a marketing gimmick, but the fact that PC will have last gen again is unfair." So people are just really upset because instead of putting out what's going to be on the PS5, the Xbox Series X and S, they're just going to put what they've used traditionally, which, I mean, is still a really good thing. It's just not next gen. But you know what? We can be mad because we like to be mad about things. Also, though, speaking of video games, there's a new Minecraft Dungeons expansion, and it takes the fight to the Enderman. Yeah, if you're familiar with the Minecraft and you know the Enderman, the Enderman's not nice.
Where's this one from?
He comes from... What's that?
Where's this one
According
from?
to Sean Prescott from PC Gamer.
Thank you.
He says that the Enderman is here and he's going to get beat up. They're going to drop what's called the Echoing Void expansion. It launches on July 28th. It will also introduce new legendary gear, all the better to conquer the purple neon lit chasms of the end. So all of these things will be happening in the ether, which Sean likes to explore. I do not, because I'm a wuss bag and I don't like to die. But you can kill them. If you've ever played Minecraft and you know the Endermen are really annoying, they go whong, whong, and it's just awful. And then they like steal your stuff. It's messed up. It's not cool, Enderman. But this year they're talking about releasing a whole bunch of new updates, and they're going to make the game really cool. A big one's apparently going to drop this fall, but for now, these are the little like breadcrumbs to the big one. So it's really cool. Thanks, Minecraft. And speaking of video games, this one's just bananas, in my opinion. Somebody bought, according to Adam Bankhurst of IGN, one of our good friends, not as good as Ben Hooper, but still a good friend. Someone bought a copy of Skyrim for $600 because of the auction craze. We really like buying things in auctions now, apparently. And what we bought was Skyrim. It was a sealed, unplayed. God, this is so stupid. Copy of the Xbox 360 Skyrim, sold for $600. So you can download it for $60, but apparently you need to do this. So the copy of Skyrim boasts a WADA score of 9.2A+, which is a good score. That means it's in exceptional condition, but not quite the levels of the Super Mario 64's one that just sold that Sean talked about yesterday. So it says it'll be interesting to see if the value of Skyrim skyrockets like some of these other games, especially considering it's a newer game. It was released in 2011, and it's available literally everywhere. So it's not like you can't find it, but Tomb Raider sold for $144,000. It had a WADA score of 9.4, and Red Dead sold for $384, which had a WADA score of 9. I still don't know what WADA stands for, but it's fine.
That's what you drink.
Oh, gotcha. I love WADA. But apparently, yeah. So for some reason, this copy sold for like a buttload of money, and that was just really, really silly. So, but it's a lot. And finally, in the something about being inside something in the games, in the show, in the inside the story within a thing.
Oh, okay. It's like I don't think
that-
Sean's ever
that-
inside anything. But yeah, inside.
I mean, he's inside his house.
Segment within a segment within a
Yeah,
segment. There you go.
the most famous segment within a segment. What's out today? There's not a whole lot, but there's a couple. Curved Space is available for the Switch. Outsider Afterlife is available for the PC, and our most famous something about things and stuff, which might actually not apply because it's kind of boring. The most famous word of the day is bananas. Just kidding. A segment within a segment within a segment within a segment within a segment that's tucked inside the segment and then hidden inside the other segment. The name of the morning is Where the Heart Leads. Available for the PlayStation, the 5 and the 4, but not the 3. It's out now.
I legitimately started typing bananas. So thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Yeah, where the heart leads.
So that is our interim gaming morning show, morning gaming news choice for name of the morning.
Did you want my news? My gaming news?
Yes, we are about to kick it over to correspondent Austin Attack 12, who's standing by on location. We do have to tell you, though, that we will have a name of the month giveaway eventually. And when we do,
someday,
Where the Heart Leads out today for PS5 and PS4, which is our first ever interim gaming morning show, morning gaming news choice for name of the morning, will be eligible. So that's exciting. And if you are a Patreon, you get double entries into our name of the month giveaways. In fact, many of our giveaways. You can find out more at patreon.com/gaming morning show. We have a subscriber kneecap and Adopt Bob tier available right now. You can do it. Go look.
If you have a PS3 though, sorry, you're SOL.
Yeah, no PS3 for you. All right.
I have a PS2.
In true news person fashion, we head out to the field. Standing by is our very own Austin Tech. Good morning. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Good morning, Ryan, because there's always a delay when people go in the thing.
What are you holding?
It's a microphone.
Oh, sorry. My bad. My mistake.
It's my microphone. First news of the day is that a fan threw away their cardboard PS5 when they got a real one, according to Brian Ashcraft at Kotaku. In the fans' Twitter, in hiragana, they said "Yaruzo," which I think means "do it," but I don't remember. Second in the news, Austin Attack 12 did her eyeshadow in yellow for the GMS colors, and she really doesn't like it. Back to you in the studio.
Okay. So the Cliff Notes version of that, fan throws away cardboard PS5. To recap our bottom story of the day, because it's not our top story. We got it at the end. Our bottom story of the day, someone threw away a cardboard PS5. Also, boo eyeshadow. Okay.
Yes.
Can we get boos in chat for eyeshadow? Boo. It's awful. Boo. Actually, it does look very good. I can see.
I wrote boob.
You did write boob. That's
Boob?
true. You can write boob if you want to. Chat. That's up to you.
You can write boob if you want to. You can leave your friends behind.
Earthling, first thing Earthling says this morning is boobs. Good moron to you, Earthling. It's good to see you on Gaming Morning Show.
Top of the moron.
At least you tried. I don't even try my eyeshadow, so.
It's too light. It's too light for me, and I just look weird.
Well, our other color is black, so.
Yeah, but I do that all the time.
Okay, well, either way, you're on brand. So, it's Scott Chickster with a boob. Boob. Okay, I guess we have to have Bob say boob now. Papa Paws is here. Good moron.
Top of the moron.
Wada is actually a reference to Bruce Lee trying to say water? That doesn't sound okay. Is that something that's well known that I should know about, or is that not okay? All right. Good talk. I always thought Wada was kind of the Pennsylvanian way to say water.
This is the Philly thing.
Pennsylvania?
Yeah, because there was
Thanks, Papa. I'm gonna read that after.
There was some criminal
What
crime story where they found out the person, or maybe this is a movie and it's all fictionalized, but they figured out that the killer was from the Pennsylvania or Philadelphia area because they said Wada or Wooter. Maybe
it's
that's
the
what it is.
regional thing, right?
Yeah.
Just like New Jersey, they say woulda. Woulda.
Apparently, Kopi is not buying FIFA then. Not a chance. Not going to happen.
Because FIFA sucks.
And then Enderman can't steal something you've crafted or smelted. Only things that could be found lying around.
Well, he still takes it because he's a butthole.
Oh my gosh,
And then
Jelly.
they make the creepy noise.
Jelly ate an eraser as a kid. My oldest sister told me it was string cheese.
Oh my goodness.
Dude. Older siblings are rough. See, Ruggs is into curly fries. Culty Vibe says, I just woke up and my brain read this as Culty fries, which is what Culty Vibe said. He was like, what?
Culty fries.
That could
I
be
love
something you
Culty
sell.
fries. They're so yummy.
Yeah. Go to
Do
your
it, Culty.
food cart.
You just became you're a millionaire.
Do a radio show, a stream from your little food hut, and then you can serve Culty fries. K-Laugh brings up a question. I think this is going to try to get us back into crepes and pancakes territory. But tater tots, French fry? Question mark?
No,
The
it's
tater
just
tot.
potato product.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree. The French fry is a very specific cut-up French fry.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, tater
'Cause then
tots...
you
Very
could-
specific.
You could be like, oh, a baked potato is a French fry. It's not.
Yeah, like tater tots is like mashed up potatoes, right? In an encasing or like
Right.
chopped up, diced French fries.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah, they
whoops,
mash the heck out of
potatoes.
it,
Yeah.
and then they deep fry it.
All right. You now have your chance. By the way, we have another loose animal running around another state. Guess who had it? Ben Hooper. That one's coming up. We also have
Freaking
vegan
Ben.
crayons. Okay, these are exciting.
can
And
eat
this
them?
might be the opportunity for us to talk about beef tallow. Yeah?
Hello.
Tallow?
Oh,
Talololo?
Talala.
I'm told that from Lady
Tallulah?
K, tallow is animal fat.
Yeah, I said that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And also from Austin. That's good. I was gonna.
That's
give,
why I thought it was weird that like Cow Appreciation Day and then Beef Tallow Day, like,
I was gonna give Mike crap because I was like, Mike, you've been on the show for how long, and you haven't heard what Sean says during the news. But here I am, not hearing what you said like 20 minutes ago, Austin. So. All right. Well, what do you
Okay.
want to say? Cow Appreciation Day, Beef Tallow Day. The floor is yours.
I just don't think they should be on the same day.
Thank you, Austin. Find a different.
Back to you in the newsroom.
Find your own day. Don't spoil
Yeah.
my International Rock Day.
Oh, I gotta go get my rock collection at the
Go
break.
get it. Oh, you can get it at the break. Okay.
I want to rock. Sorry.
Goofy Goober!
Rock.
No.
K-Laugh said New
SpongeBob
York
version?
Fries is a fast food joint in Canada with 120. Is that true, Papa? Are there New
I
York
want
fries
some
all over the
quartz.
place?
Quartz. Boom, 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 boom. Metamorphic rocks. Rock.
Good moron, Dr. Chick.
Good moron.
Also, KFC fries dipped in gravy, so Dr. Chick is right with you. So
Gravy, French fries. Oof.
Gravy's not bad. I like chili fries. I'm a big fan of chili fries.
it's too messy.
Never
Put some hot dog chili on that.
Had
Real good.
those.
Too messy.
Real good. The Halden Grill in Halden, New Jersey. Best chili fries. Best chili dogs. So good.
Too messy.
So good. Use a fork.
But then why are you eating?
Heathen.
Fries are hand food. You can just eat the fries
but
without the
what
stuff. and
You
then-
never had like a loaded French fry? Like,
I have. It's just messy.
do you use a fork?
You have to use a fork, otherwise it just falls okay.
Sorry, Mike.
Oh,
And there we go.
that's all right. We needed to spot him a goal. We had tacos on Sunday from a place, and they had lots of broth in the meat, if you will, when they gave it to us. And so you take the fork, right, and you try to get all the liquid off the meat so
Put it
you can
on
put
a
it in your
pancake?
taco, and then you put it on a pancake. And despite my best efforts, it still was the wettest taco of all time.
It was wet. A wet
I
taco.
just said wet taco. Anyway, it was awful. And, and I was just like, this is so messy. I don't like eating messy foods. Like,
Oh god.
oh. Jeez. So anyway, yeah, that's why I don't like loaded French. And that's why I don't like loaded French fries is because of
That's
everything I
why?
just said. That's why.
Gotcha. They remind you of wet tacos.
Yeah. I did
Oh,
say all
gosh,
of that.
wow.
I'm just
That-
gonna stay right here.
Thank you.
Wow.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh. I don't know how I could have avoided any of those obstacles.
Was that you, Austin?
What?
That just hit me.
No, that was
No,
me.
I'm right here.
That was me.
Okay.
As I was
Okay,
talking
you a
about hitting
third time.
obstacles.
I was like so far away from everything, and then someone hit me. I was like, what?
No,
It
not
was
me
a
this
love
time.
tap. It's because I love you.
Get out of here, red car. Oh, okay, that was me. Oh, they're cheating. How do you get that high?
Practice.
Practice.
Oh,
I can't get this ball thing. There we go. I got it. Franks and beans.
I mounted one of their cars. Looked like the dog park. Lady K, you can appreciate the beef tallow gained from the cow that you appreciate. Oh, you can
There you
appreciate
go.
the beef tallow gained from the cow that you appreciate. You can appreciate something whether it's alive or dead. You know, it's called showing
I can't.
gratitude for the nature of the harvest, hunt, or livestock. So that's why they exist on the
That's
same
a pretty
day,
fair point.
because they're appreciated on the same day. There's your answer, Austin.
all right. Well, I'm not gonna do that.
And that's fine.
You can appreciate your French fries instead.
Yes, I do love a French fry.
Jelly's going on the
Oh.
look, but before Jelly leaves, Jelly says, I have to go. No, they're so good. Talking about the loaded fries. Yes. Ooh, Scott Chicks with you too said, ooh, loaded fries. Yum.
Please stop. I'm hungry.
Listen,
Just
we've
ate
we've had a pretty good run. We had one whole day where we didn't talk about food.
Really?
Yeah.
What day was that?
Yesterday.
Was it? Did we not talk about food?
Well, we didn't make it a topic of the day. We definitely talked
Okay.
about. We always talk about food. It's inevitable.
Inevitable.
Yeah. Oh, Earthling, you've never had tater tots? Because you said tater tots look so yummy. They're so good.
Oh,
So there's there's a place here called Connor Prairie, and they do a oh Jesus Lord in heaven. They do a headless horseman thing, like a corn maze and a haunted hayride every fall, and they have food trucks, and they usually have this one food truck called it's something, it's like Denver based. I forget what exactly the name of it
Broncos.
is, but they have they sell something called tachos, and it is tater tots mixed with nachos.
oh my
And
God.
it's covered in like this amazing home queso sauce. They make this the salsa verde or whatever, the green stuff. It's so delicious, and they put just everything they put on it is so incredible. And I'm actually bummed out because last year they dissolved because they decided they wanted to make they wanted to do like a land-based restaurant, I guess, not a mobile one. So yeah, but it was tachos, and oh my, they're so good.
Yeah, tachos, Caleb.
Tachos,
And just
He got automated.
well, of course, yeah. I mean, you can't say
because
things
it's
like
so dirty.
that. Of course, we need to specify that nachos are not a shareable thing. Nachos are a solo endeavor.
Yeah.
Do
And
not share
tachos
your
especially,
nachos.
they had
Wait.
them in like little self-servings. Or,
Brian, do you
single
like
servings, not
nachos?
self-serves.
Nachos
What's
are
that?
fine without cheese sauce.
So you don't like the cheese
you
sauce?
like-
How
so
is
you
that a
like
nacho?
tortilla
You
chips.
just use melted cheese.
So no cheese, no salsa.
Nah, you can have not on nachos. Yeah, no salsa.
Oh
Salsa,
my God.
The only place where salsa is acceptable is as like a chip. Like you take the chip and you directly put it on the salsa, so you can control the amount of salsa that's on the chip. Because anything smothered in sauce or dip is just disgusting. Like nacho cheese sauce is just. I mean, we need to get rid of it.
No, it's good.
Like you're talking, you need like legit melted cheese, right?
Yeah, like you just take cheddar cheese,
Okay.
shred it up.
Yeah, no, I could,
No,
I
that's
could,
the
melted it.
worst kind of nachos.
I could get with that.
No.
Whoopsie.
Cheese sauce is awful. You ever seen how cheese sauce is packaged? It's concerning.
Wow, that was one heck of a
Oh.
shot.
He's lucky he has a nice little explodey thing to look at because it's pretty. Or else.
So Kiki said up at the top, all fries are great, and really Mike hasn't had a chance to answer this. So what is your ideal fry setup? And Kiki and anyone else in chat can answer this too. Okay.
I told you it's the chili fries.
Oh, that is your ideal. So instead of just
heck
having
yeah.
really? Okay.
Heck yeah, chili fries are the best,
All right.
especially if they come from the Hilden Grill. But it's they're crinkle cut fries with chili and some cheese on top.
I got banned. How? Oh no. What did I
You
do?
did?
Yeah, well, it's because of the cheese thing. Earthing's not on my wavelength here. So
Oh, gotcha.
yeah. So just to be clear, cheese
I
belongs
can
on
get it,
nachos,
yeah.
or otherwise it's a plate of chips. Okay, but you cannot have the nacho cheese sauce. That's just gross.
I get it because it has to be like, unless you get the nacho cheese sauce like perfect, it's really gross, and it's nearly impossible to get like real good.
But like, I don't like nachos with just melted cheese on them. Like that's just like a chip and
Delicious.
cheese.
No, it's delicious.
Chip and cheese, chip, chip.
So do you like the Taco Bell nachos where you just go and get like melty sauce and the side of chips?
I've had the French
it's-
fries with the cheese sauce.
But it's not nachos. It's chips and queso.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's yeah.
I
Like
thought they had like a
mean,
little mini nacho, but I don't order that stuff. So there you go.
I mean, they do. You can get like a full-on nachos, which is really funny. A friend of mine went and got them and then posted a TikTok that said, "I now identify as a family of 5," because apparently the little thing says you can serve with a family of 5. They're perfect for a family of 5, and he ate the whole thing.
yeah, it's like the Bob
So-
Evans mashed potatoes. It's like serves 3 to 4, and I'm like,
Doubt it.
Apparently 3 to 4.
3 to 4 me's, and I am one. Well, apparently I'm not too far out because it looks like Papa and Scott Chick are on my side with this whole no nacho cheese. But Kalaf brings up some very practical advice. Too many places stack nachos vertically, leading to a soggy mess. Spread out horizontally,
Yeah.
people. Take the space. Keep it crispy.
No, absolutely.
I agree.
Absolutely.
Oh, Lady
That's
K.
why I don't buy nachos like at like a Mexican restaurant or anything like that, because they just screw it up. And then you're like, it's kind of like a nacho soup.
yeah, we have one place that does it pretty okay. Like there's still some soggy chips on the bottom, but they spread
Is
it
it
out on
Burger
like a
King?
tray that's like this big. It's not Burger King. It's a local
Checking.
restaurant.
Lady K said that's because they're nachos. They're mine.
They're my chose.
But listen, too many hands and nachos is disgusting. It's 6:50, 9:50 on the East Coast.
Yeah,
It is 2:50 for
don't-
those watching GMS in the afternoon. All right, we gotta let Mike get in this story really quick. Again, I look at you, chat, and I say lost animal or loose animal running around a state. We're getting to the point now where we have an how they escaped dartboard, what animal dartboard, and a state dartboard. And all Ben Hooper's doing is sitting in their office throwing darts. I'm like, all right, we're going to have a lost. How they got lost was. And they're lost in. And then he makes a story. And in this case, Mike.
No, this is like a real story, because I was actually gonna. So, I thought I might stop posting the UPI story and find it like on an external source, because then you'd be like, "There's no way."
What I'm
There's
saying
there was like 10 other ones.
is Ben makes these things happen. Ben controls it. So he's like,
Oh,
where do I
he's
want
like
this
the
to be?
puppet master.
Exactly. And then all of a sudden, before you know it, the headline reads, "Please capture camel running loose in Oklahoma."
Yeah, obviously. Because when I think of Oklahoma, I think of camels. Too bad Kate Zade's not here right now. But police in Oklahoma shared video from the unusual chase that resulted when officers were summoned to help capture an escaped camel. The Owasso, somewhere the police department said officers responded Sunday night to help Collinsville Police Department officers and Tulsa County Sheriff's Office deputies chase a camel running loose in the area. They needed 3 departments to do this.
Oh my
Camels are
God.
big.
3. Owasso police shared video from the chase on Facebook. The footage shows officers using flashlights to keep track of the humped animal while chasing it on foot. Police said they were able to safely wrangle the animal and return it to the custody of its owner. So yeah, there's video and it's really really funny. They're legit just chasing a camel and they're like shining a light on it and stuff. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Oh my gosh.
But it was someone's private camel, apparently.
Just
So
made-
Kate, Oklahoma's close to Texas. You can probably buy your own camel too.
All I can hear now is private dancer, but camel. I'm your private camel, camel for money. As opposed to public camel, which is available to everyone. All right, let's do birthdays this day in gaming history. If you have a birthday to celebrate with us, please let us know in the chat. We would love to celebrate with you. It is Captain Jean-Luc Picard's birthday today. It's Patrick
Captain
Stewart's
Kangaroo.
81st.
Sorry.
Has Patrick Stewart done anything else?
No. He's not Professor X or anything. He's only Jean-Luc Picard.
It's funny because I like X-Men like significantly more than I like Star Trek, but I still think Patrick Stewart, Jean-Luc Picard.
No, absolutely. Jean-Luc.
And also the Uber Eats commercial with Mark Hamill.
That's pretty fantastic.
A lot of older actors on this list, but notable for sure. Harrison Ford is 79 today.
Which blew my mind. Especially
Harrison
since
Ford's
he's
that
going to
old?
be... Yeah, that he's that old. Because it's funny, because he's going to be... he's going to be in the newest Indiana Jones movie. Indiana Jones and the Legend of AARP. The Legend of the Broken Hip is the next one. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Hand me my whip. Did you just say broken hip? No, I need my whip. But you're lying on the ground.
He'd be like, give me that, and the other person hands him a whip, and he's like, no, the walker, like pointing at the walker.
The theme song got
Oh,
changed to it's dun 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 dun, because it moves a lot slower than it used to.
Jeez.
Dun 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 dun.
There's a car chase, and they turn around, and he's just like sleeping in the back seat.
With the left
Like, what-
blinker on.
He's just yelling, "Stop being so loud!"
Austin, your mom is here.
Feelin's already saying, don't make fun of Harrison Ford.
Hi, Mom.
Dun, 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 dun. The movie's now 4 hours long because it takes a long time.
It takes so much longer.
Why is
Slow
everyone
down!
going so
Why
fast?
is everyone going so fast? I said,
Oh.
get off here. No, go over there.
I can't go solve that right now. I need to grab dinner. It's clearly 4 o'clock.
Oh, this is
Hey.
gonna have to
Hey,
wait.
wait.
Jeopardy's coming on.
Jeopardy's a good show, and I eat dinner at 4 o'clock.
But do you go to bed at 6?
Yeah. No.
Sometimes.
I mean, listen, I'm the grandfather of the internet. I go to sleep earlier than anybody. But still. We do have a community birthday, it turns out. Today is Kajito's cat's birthday.
Cheeto.
And here we go. Happy birthday,
Birthday,
Cat
Kajito.
Gito.
We love you.
That might be better than Cat M.E. Cat Gito.
Kajito's pretty good.
Kajito,
okay.
would
Oh,
you be
man.
willing to contemplate a name change for your cat?
Okay. What's your cat's name to begin with? How do we know the cat's name isn't Cat Gito?
Wait, Austin, your mom is here?
Bob's excited.
You right, Bob?
She is, Bob. She's
Your
here.
mom is here, Austin. Are you with us? Your mom is
Yes.
here.
She's here for
I
you.
see her.
Bob.
All right, for your cat, Kajito, it's your birthday, meow. It's your birthday, meow. It's not very long.
Meow.
Birthday today. Everyone say okay.
Meow.
The cat's eating the birthday cake.
Oh,
Birthday today.
meow.
It's a
Hold
cat
on.
birthday today.
Kajito. You call her Shadow for short. That's not a very short name. What's her full name?
What's her full Christian given name?
If Shadow is short, what's the rest?
I mean,
Shadow of the Khajiito realm of existence.
we had
Joe's
a
around.
cat that took forever to get a name. We adopted it and couldn't figure out a name. And so someone had told us that the cat's name is Almadurficus.
Bless you.
Yeah. So eventually
I
the
had
cat's
a-
name became Zeke, but Almadurficus was the
I had a
given name.
ferret in college named Muffin Cuddly Poof.
What are you telling me?
Sounds like a Pokemon. By the way, Pokemon enthusiasts, I picked one. Holy cow. You asked, Mike. There's your answer.
Wow, there's a bad name in there too.
Go ahead. You
Censored
asked.
it. He censored it.
Moonlight, Shadow, Female Dog, Brian, Blessed, Glenn, Coco, Marge Simpson, Rainbow, Raven Song.
You go, Glenn Coco.
Yeah, but like, Khajiito, like, what's the cat's real name?
Bill.
I love that.
Glenn.
Moonlight, Shadow,
Glenn.
Brian, Blessed. Glenn. So do you just keep adding names as you go along, or was this from the get?
This is when they adopted it. When Khajiito adopted the cat, that's what the name was.
It's on her birth certificate.
Yeah, you went to the shelter, and on the front label, they had like this extension, this piece of paper that just kind of kept going out with all these extra names on it. That was from the first week. You have my permission. You have my blessing. If you would like to add Almadurficus to the end of Raven's song.
Or Cat Jito at the end there.
Yes.
Yeah.
To kind of get back on track for a second, Harrison Ford actually has one of the better fun facts I think I've ever seen. And that's that he only got the role of Indiana Jones after Tom Selleck backed out.
Wow.
So we almost got a Tom Selleck Indiana Jones.
Magnum P.I. Jones.
Not gonna lie, I think that would have been awful.
Answer me this. Did Indiana Jones come out before or after Star Wars?
I don't know.
I would
I'm
guess
Googling.
after, right? Because I think all the Indiana Jones were in the 80s, right? Whereas like New Hope was 79.
1981.
I think so.
One
You
moment.
say
please.
81?
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, Star
so-
Wars is first. Star Wars came out in 1977.
Oh,
Yeah, so
77,
Star Wars
I
would
was
have been
79.
first then.
All right.
No, 77 was the first one.
Cheech Marin has a birthday today.
Cheech.
75 today.
Cheech and Chong. It's not Chong's birthday though.
I don't think I appreciated Nash Bridges as much as I should have.
It was actually a pretty entertaining show. I wouldn't say it was good, but it was entertaining, and it had a lot of wrestlers on it, which was kind of funny.
Was the Hulk on it?
No, he was on Baywatch,
Okay.
but Steve Austin showed up.
So
a bunch.
Steve Austin was in it. So if Steve Austin had a pillow pal, I'm not going to make it. I'm just kidding. Actress Daphne
He does have a
Maxwell Reed
pillow
is
pal.
73 today. Director Cameron Crowe turned 64.
64.
Have you ever seen Fast Times at Ridgemont High?
Yeah. The Phoebe Cates scene was in that movie.
So you want to know
Yeah, I've seen it.
how I knew about Phoebe Cates before I knew about the Phoebe Cates scene? Phoebe
How-
Cates was in Gremlins, too.
Gremlins? Yep,
Googling.
sure was.
Or was Phoebe
What are you
Cates also
Googling?
in Gremlins?
I think she was in both.
Okay, I remember Phoebe Cates from Gremlins 2, which, by the way, is a far more entertaining Gremlins movie, but they're different.
It was
movies.
very entertaining.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
They tried to make the first one actually like a scary movie, and they made the second one
Yeah.
hilarious. So,
Where
Pool
Willem
scene?
Dafoe mated with a.
uh-oh,
Gremlins.
Austin's Googling the Phoebe Cates
Because
scene
this
live.
video might be inappropriate for some
Yeah, do
audiences.
not share
it's
your
incredibly
screen.
inappropriate.
Do not share your
Incredibly.
I'm
Actor
watching it.
Ken Jeong turns 52.
He's a doctor. He's like
Yeah.
a legit doctor.
Legitimate doctor.
So Ken Jeong is a doctor, which is amazing. But his fun fact is he's originally from Detroit, Michigan.
Alien!
What?
Alien! Ken Jeong's from Detroit.
Ridiculous.
The Motor City. Austin's still watching this scene. There's a fun fact too. When Phoebe Cates sees what's his name? His name's like
Judge Reinhold.
Judge, yes, Reinhold. In the bathroom, like she
It was
opens the
legitimately.
door. Apparently, the director had him legitimately doing the thing that, like, as close as you could. You know, they had like a prop,
Yeah.
and it really made that
And no
reaction
one told
look
her.
that way. Yeah, exactly. Singer-songwriter Deborah Cox is 47. No one's listening to me because they're looking at Austin's face because Austin's watching
Who?
the red bathing. Yes, Peelan, watch
It's
the
over.
Okay,
It's over.
there you go.
Deborah Cox.
Deborah
What
Cox
did
is
she do?
47 today. Singer-songwriter. And actress Aya Cash is 39 today.
Oh, Deborah Cox. Oh, yeah. Is that Johnny Cash's daughter? I don't think so, but
Premieres the thing. No, but her
her
grandmother.
grandmother was tennis star.
Pauline Betts.
That was, for those of you, that was Johnny Cash's real name.
Was Mr. Betts.
Grandmother Pauline Betts. Stage name was Johnny Cash.
Now, Kiki Lowe, if not in a meeting, will go through and tell you all about Pauline Betts because Kiki was a renowned tennis player. So, gotta know about
that's
Pauline
right.
Betts, right? I am actually excited about this one. Game show announcer Johnny Gilbert is 93. Johnny is a well-known game show announcer. Like you heard him on, I think, Jeopardy, on Wheel of Fortune, I want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Alex
He's
Trebek used
not
to always
dead.
toss to Johnny and be like, "Tell him what
He's
the prizes are."
93.
Johnny." Yeah,
Yeah.
contestants of today's
Uh,
show win.
Tom Kenny is 59. I believe Tom Kenny is the voice of SpongeBob SquarePants.
Who lives in the pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Who's porous and yellow?
We have a drummer birthday.
Who?
Will Champion of Coldplay. That's an awesome
That's
name.
a really good name.
Drummer Will Champion of Coldplay is 43.
Wow. Actor Stephen R. McQueen of The Vampire Diaries is 33, but not Steve
Not
McQueen.
to be not to be confused with Steve McQueen. This is Stephen R.
All right, we were super behind. We got to get out of here.
He's a
2004,
pirate.
Namco released Tales of Symphonia. 2004, Microsoft released Sudeki. And 2010, EA Sports, it's in the game, released NCAA Football 11. That is your brief and abridged version of this day in gaming history. All right. 7:05. We got to take a break. Come back next hour. We have a list of the day, and that list of the day is, well, we're gonna
Got 'em
tell
ready.
you what it is because it's French
BB
Fries
Cakes.
Day. So stick
Favorite
around and get ready for the most epic, amazing list of the day we've ever had on Gaming Morning Show. Ever. The tweezers. The tweezers. We also got sports. Well, you both have tweezers.
Can I give a quick sports update before I leave?
Brett. Please.
Hi.
Pete Alonso won the home run derby for the second year in a row. So technically, the Mets won. Take that.
Mike's got to go, so everyone say goodbye to Mike.
Bye,
Goodbye to
Mike.
Mike.
Mike, we're gonna miss you. Bye, Mike.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye, bye, Mike.
Goodbye.
Bye, bye, Mike. Bye. All right, Austin and I will take you the rest of the way. It is French Fries Day. How do you like your fries? And again, the most epic, amazing top 10 list coming your way next hour. Hollywood Squares is happening this Sunday, July 18th, 9 a.m. Pacific time. 9 celebrity squares from throughout the streamers and content sphere will join us. We've already announced 2 of them on our Twitter feed. We are excited that Kiki Lowe and Kim Chico will join us as celebrity squares coming up on Sunday. For more information, please check us out on Twitter, and we will see you in just a little bit on Facebook Gaming, on Twitch, on YouTube, also on Twitter, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. Austin and Ryan back with you next hour on Gaming Morning Show.
She said, don't you wanna go on an adventure? Hello everyone, this is Joel invading the stream here on the greatest gaming morning show in the universe to give you guys an update about Final Checkpoint each week. Ben, Logan, and I discuss the latest video game news from the past week. We also have a second show called Final Boss Squad where we discuss all of the fun games we've been playing, including new releases, demos, and the dreaded backlog games that haunt our very dreams. Catch us recorded live on Sundays, twitch.tv/loadlastcheckpoint, 8 p.m. Pacific time, or for audio versions of Final Checkpoint and Final Boss Squad, make sure to follow the Final Checkpoint podcast feed on Spotify, Stitcher, Apple, and Google Podcast services for new episodes every Tuesday. Thanks again for all the support. See ya!
Take a chance, in a trance, painted red, what a romance. Take a chance, one glance, painted blue, end up with a rain dance. Just a bit stronger, an honor and a monster. Yeah, I gotta say I want this longer. Can't find this anywhere, constant calm inside, yeah. Waves above stand by, yeah. Feeling calm inside, yeah. Won't find us anywhere, constant calm inside, yeah. Waves above stand by, yeah. Feeling calm inside, yeah. Can't find us anywhere, anywhere. Yeah, I want this longer. Won't find this anywhere, anywhere. How I've always wondered. Yeah, I want this longer.
Warm-up song from Twitch saying so bad. Alien says it was pretty okay. I can picture that in a movie trailer. It's like critics are saying, or no, Alien Anonymous. Yeah, and Alien Anonymous says Sleepers is pretty okay. It's the pretty okay hit of the year.
We'll give it like a solid 5 out of 10.
Awesome. Alien said, I've seen Footloose. It was pretty okay. Alien, you need to make a website where you just have like generic review copy, like The plot was predictable. You know, all these things that could apply to any movie, and at the very end, Aliens rating, it was pretty okay. Number 3, www.itsprettyoK.com. Will someone check and see if that domain is available? I will pay for your first year, Alien.
Sorry. Okay, I'm back.
Alien, could you give us a review of Maiko's 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon? How good was it?
It's pretty okay.
That domain does appear to be available.
Are you serious? It was prettyok.com is available? Alien, I'm sending you a 2020 end of year gift.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, list of the day and sports. Follow us on Twitter @WatchGMS and join our Discord. Go to gms.watch and click on where to find GMS. Time for hour number 2. Right now.
Morning, gamer. Gaming Morning Show continues. It is Tuesday, July 13th, 2021. Thanks for being with us. That is Austin Attack. I am Hefty Goof. Thanks for being here wherever you may be. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. Copia is off and out of here, getting set up for the second part of the 2-part 1-year anniversary stream. There's a lot of parts of this thing. It's going to start at 7:30 a.m. Pacific time today. So in about, 15 minutes from now, Copia is going to be doing cool stuff. I enjoyed the first part of the anniversary stream. That was pretty okay.
I'm excited because I'm on the second part.
What are you doing today?
We're gonna play some Among Us.
This all starts at 7:30. Opens up with Apex and Kate Zades. 2 hours of that. You can also maybe hop in if you're a third. And then coming up at 5:30 BST time. 17:8. That's about 9:30. Yes. That's Jackbox Party Packs. That lasts for 2 hours. And then Austin Attack joins at 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. 2:30 Eastern. Does that sound right to you?
It does.
Among Us.
Sounds
The
perfect.
special guests confirmed.
Me.
Austin's one of them.
It's me.
Kate Groggy,
It's
Peggy
me.
Plays, Kurkuri, MZ Noodle, Henno, Moo Plays, and more. Blue Dino, Livelet, and M Lily going to be joining Copia and 15-player Among Us Chaos.
Ooh, yeah.
If you survive, you were fortunate. All right, I told you the most explosive, epic, top 10 list of all time is going to come your way now in less than 10 minutes from now. And that is on French Fries Day, America's 10 best French fries. Wow. What a powerful list.
I thought it was fun. You know, like actual places, not like fast food.
Yeah, no, it's going to be the best French fries. I mean, we've had better titles, but whatever.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't think you need to be sorry. It's just usually there's some question marks in there or some extra words.
Oh.
And today you just gave me America's 10 best French fries. Wait. This just in. America's 10 best French fries ever? Question mark. Dun 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 dun. Okay, that's better. I like that. Thank you.
Okay, good.
Thank you for indulging me.
Yes. Oh gosh, I got all my rocks out. This is gonna be hard to. Sorry.
Yeah, we have a rock collection to show you on International Rock Day. Not The Rock, but International Rock Day.
There is some rocks. Got them all laid out. I got my rock identification list up. Since I don't know what many of them are called.
So out of curiosity, though, wondering about the fact that you have the rocks out, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And you have your desk or your table, correct?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So if you put your hand between your rock collection and your desk, would your hand be between some rocks in a hard place?
I gotta go. I
Dad,
forgot. I gotta do something.
Stop embarrassing me, Dad.
Dad, God, embarrassing me.
That'll be one of my all-time favorite clips is when I was in Bummer's stream and Miss Bummer goes, Dad, God, Dad, stop embarrassing me, Dad. But that was with my favorite dad joke, which is I have a horse named Mayo. And sometimes mayonnaise. It's the best dad joke out there.
Yeah, if we ignore him, maybe he'll stop.
No, won't stop, can't stop. Can't fight this feeling!
Where is the ball?
Well, it's this big spherical object that we can't hit. Seriously,
Apparently.
we are swarming the area around the ball, chat, but we can't actually hit the ball.
I'm still just playing with the rock collection.
All right, so the answer to the question this morning, French fries. How do you like your fries? We kind of shifted that into ideal fry scenario. For Mike O, it was basically chili fries, right? Is that what he said?
He said he really likes chili fries. Yes.
Yeah, and gave maybe some specifics behind it. Mike, if you're watching and you can put it in chat, I'd love to have it in words so I can say it correctly.
Nice. Nice.
So there's that. And then Austin, yours, you kind of forced you to pick because you weren't really too keen on this.
I'm just a basic fry person. Like just some basic, fries with some salt and some ketchup and ranch on the side.
And then I haven't really given my answer. I really did like curly fries for a very long time. Like if I gave this answer when I was 10, it would have been Arby's curly fries. But see, here's the thing. Like with my lack of enjoyment of sauces, especially like I don't like ketchup, for example, and ketchup is pretty much a mainstay with most
Oh no.
French fries, right?
Right.
Curly fries, I liked it because the Arby's curly fries had great seasoning. Okay, but that's again looking at it straight from an Arby's perspective, which let's be real, is not the pinnacle of fine dining. Okay, I used to like waffle fries quite a bit in like the local cafe in my town, but no longer. Okay, my answer is homemade, legitimate French fries. You take them, you throw them through the little slicer, you throw them through the oil, and they're delicious. And another restaurant in my hometown had them. And so they kind of have more of like a potato-y skin quality to them as opposed to, what you taste in a McDonald's French fry, which is, or sorry, I got to start using your language, in a Burger King French fry.
No, there's totally difference between Burger King and McDonald's. I don't like McDonald's French fries.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. I got to use your language. Oh, nice shot. Austin, nice shot.
Yay.
So yeah, like the legitimate, and see, like home fries are good. Don't get me wrong, K-Laugh, but like I picture wedges. Is that what you're kind of saying? I'm talking about where
Home
the
fries
fry
are
still
different
goes
than French
through.
fries, though.
Yeah, the elongated cube style. So they're still about the same thickness as a McDonald's French fry, but they have like that skin taste to them. I have a picture of this hamburger that was made in my hometown at this restaurant. It's called the Extravaganza Burger. Okay, and I loved it. The place is closed now. But it was a hamburger patty and a sausage patty with 2 slices of Swiss cheese between. But then it had all of the vegetables. I love veggies on my hamburger. If you give me the best meat cheese experience, but there's no veggies on it, I don't love it nearly as much as if you give me a crisp onion and quality tomatoes and crisp lettuce, right? Pickles. Like that's what makes, oh my gosh, I missed. That's what makes a hamburger for me.
I get that. I
right,
also like a burger with a bunch of veggies on it. Like
Yeah.
we used to call them Krabby Patties when I was little because I would put everything on it.
Oh, was that the Krabby Patty
Yeah.
preface?
I would put, lettuce, tomato, onion, pickles, mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard.
Gross. Nice shot. K-Laugh, so you have to answer that question for me. Are you talking more wedge style when you say home fries? Because that's what I think. Or also home fries, like breakfast wise. That's kind of like
Yeah,
the
I think
diced
of
up.
home fries like breakfast.
Okay, that's what you're thinking. That's pretty good too. Oh, Culty's got to go to work and make Culty fries. Okay. Well,
We're gonna
have
stack
fun,
them.
Culty. We'll miss you. Everyone say goodbye to Culty.
Bye, Colty.
Oh man, I did not center that as I had anticipated.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's fine. Oops. That's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything is fine. And no!
Everything is no longer fine. More potato per fry. That's how you could market that, K-Laugh.
Okay.
Oh, and I never said hi to Downs. I'm sorry, Downs. Good moron to you, Downs. Downs jumped in.
Good moron.
Like at the very tail end of last hour. And I said, I love GMS, and I did not acknowledge that. So good moron to you, Downs. It's good to see you this morning. One of our
I love
kneecap
you.
Patreon subscribers.
Oh. No, we were doing okay, and then we weren't. Yeah, I'll get in your way. I'll get in your way. Nice.
Way to plow the road for me.
Yeah.
Nice drop back for me. Look
I
at that.
butted it
Awesome.
with the butt of my car.
Eh,
My butt.
But
Butt. Oh, shoot.
that was unfortunate timing.
Nice shot, team.
Yeah. I was like, all right. So I missed it there, and then I was like, okay, well, I'll swoop around. I'll just get rid of it. We're cracked. Yeah. No, your idea of more potato per fry is and I actually really like potato wedges more than like shoestring for sure. Like shoestring potatoes just unless it's in like a scramble or something, like some sort of breakfast thing where you have like hash browns underneath eggs and stuff, like I'm not on board. Oh, I thought that was going in too. All right, well, we took a loss, and that's okay. Sometimes losses happen, right?
Yeah.
We'll just have to wait for our next opportunity in a couple years.
Okay.
Like England.
Okay.
All right. It's Gaming Morning Show, 7:25 West Coast time, 10:25 out on the East, 3:25 for those watching in the UK. Thanks for being here. That's Austin. I am Hefty Goof. Thanks for being with us. Austin will be streaming tonight, as Austin does, Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sunday, I assume. Are you streaming
Yes.
tonight? Okay.
Tonight we are doing a mental health chat to just check in with everybody, and I'm also going to be inspired by yesterday. I'm going to be showing some of my old toys while we talk about how our brains are working. So
Oh,
I'm
you're
excited.
talking about like from the that was our topic. It was Etch-a-Sketch Day yesterday. That's right.
Yeah.
So we
So
talked
it
about
inspired me. I'm going to bring out my Bratz and my Polly Pockets, my little tiny animals.
Polly Pockets.
It's going to be fun.
All right, Rock Collection preview, not Rock Collection preview. Rock Collection coming up in 10 minutes from now. So we'll take a look at
Ooh.
Austin's rocks, okay, on International Rock.
I got a lot of
Okay.
them.
We also have our top
Picking
10 list
through
to get to, but first, okay. The potato plant, this is Lady K fun fact. The potato plant and the tomato plant are sister plants. One,
Aw.
you eat the fruit. The other, you eat what grows from the roots. This sounds like a riddle. The fruit of the potato plant is toxic. The potatoes on a tomato plant are toxic. However, some people have made a hybrid plant, and on that, you can eat both.
Lady K, fact of the day.
This is confusing me. Potato, tomato,
Wait,
to Play-Doh.
wait.
Wait.
So for the longest time, the whole, like, you say potato, I say tomato. Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. Let's call the whole thing off. That song references plants that are apparently sisters.
I guess so. I guess. Right?
Dun dun dun.
Sisters. Sister.
All right, let's do this. Thank you for your fun fact. This is the America's 10 best French fries ever. OMG. Not gonna read that last part. All right, let's.
Okay.
That's where I draw the line. Just like when I do
Okay.
this. There we go. All right, it's time to look at this. This is from Food Network, so you know we're coming to you with a legitimate source, which is exciting. Okay, foodnetwork.com. This is the
Answers.
top 10 best French fries. Okay. Number 1 on this list
1.
takes us to Grand Rapids, Michigan. This is home territory for Mike O. No, Mike O's
Maybe
wife.
he's been here.
Yeah.
You think they've been here? Am I muted?
Yeah, maybe.
Hello?
Have you ever
Oh,
been to Grand
sorry.
Rapids, Mike? Okay. These are called crack fries.
Oop.
They pair it with an Huma Lupa Licious at Shorts Brewing Company. Hot
They look
Cat's
good.
founders settled on this final recipe for their crack fries, named for how addictive they are, while sitting around drinking beer. Some people order extra
just look
toppings
good.
on these things, but they're battered in light beer and sprinkled with some black pepper. See, this is my kind of fry, Austin, because it's simple.
Okay. Yeah, but there's a dip on the side.
No, that says, well, yeah, you don't use the dip. Listen, if I could save, you know how I'd fix global warming? I would fix all of the thrown away food because everyone assumes everyone wants sauce. And then you go back and you have to complain. So that burger gets thrown away or discarded. I go to Sonic and I say, hey, I want your twisted pretzels, but I don't need the cheese thing because it comes with a little processed cheese cup. I don't need it. I'm just going to throw it away. Please don't include it. Open the bag, sure. For every single pretzel, there's its own little individual cup of cheese. Because everyone assumes that you want... Let's make sauce an additive process. I will run for president on this platform. All sauce must be an addition. You go get your cheeseburger. You like the veggie burger at Burger King. Again, I'm going to speak Austin's language. You go there. Do you like sauce on your veggie burger?
I like ketchup on my veggie burger, yes.
So here's how you order it from now on when I'm president. I will take the Burger King Veggie Delight Burger, please. Please add ketchup. And bada bing, no burger will ever be thrown away because there was ketchup on it when there shouldn't have been.
Okay. However, all right, I'm at Chili's, right? And I ordered the black bean burger. I ordered the Southern Smokehouse burger, but with the
Naturally.
black bean burger and
Of
no
course.
bacon.
True.
I ordered a black bean burger
Uh-huh.
because I am a vegetarian,
Right.
ma'am.
Mhm.
I get my black bean burger and there's bacon on it. That's not even a sauce, but I still have to send it back because I'm not going to eat that. And they throw it
Yes.
out, and I hate that they throw it out. I hate that they can't take it and eat it.
Same premise. Okay? Because you're having to tell them to take the recipe and delete bacon. Right? That's the same thing we do as sauce dislikers. Is you take the recipe, right? It's on the menu. It says blah, 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 and mayo. And you're like, I don't want any mayo. So will you please remove the mayo? And then people get in their habits of making the thing that's the recipe. They put the mayo on, and then you have to ask them to
Yeah, but
remake it.
you would have to just start your burger just a burger, because like, what if you order the burger? Oh, but I don't want lettuce, and then it comes with lettuce.
Okay.
You'd have to
Now,
just
lettuce
okay. Can I get a burger?
lettuce
this,
does
and this.
not seemingly ruin the thing like bacon does for a veggie burger, right? So if you have the vegetarian version of it, you could have that underneath, right? And then it's the standard vegetarian version of that burger, right? So everything's the same except the bacon part. Does that make sense?
Right.
You
Yeah.
could have that as subtext. Okay. We could normalize vegetarian and vegan versions on the menu while also making sauce an additive.
Okay.
Vote Ryan 2038. All right, number 2
I'll
on
vote
this
for
list.
you anyway. Number two is from
Two.
Chicago. Oh, sorry, Bob.
Two.
Chicago. Oh,
Two. You're welcome.
Chicago Susie's drive-through cheese fries. Oh, we forgot all about cheese fries. Oh, love cheese fries. Susie's has been serving French fries in crunchy flour tortilla shells for 40 years. You'll be lucky to nab a seat. This place has just 3 stools inside and a few picnic tables outside. So plan to grab and go. Owner Kathy Ninos says plenty of people finish these cheese smothered fries before even leaving the parking lot.
Nope. Gross. Cheese smothered fries. Blech. Okay. Wait, is it cheese sauce or is it cheese?
It's sauce.
Yeah.
It's
I did
cheese
make that.
sauce.
We had leftover wedge fries the other day, and I did take cheddar cheese and melt it, and it was delicious. So it has to be not cheese sauce.
No.
All right, we got some bad news, y'all. I got to dip the music again. First off, Kate said that's not the bad news. Good moron to you, Kate. The bad news is we are barely going to get through America's 10 best French fries place. We're going to have a chance to maybe read one more of these, which is fine. Okay, it happens. We'll link it. You can read it. Okay. Lady K says this, and this goes back to my platform. How about all the supermarkets that throw away tons of food each day that is still edible, is just out of the sell-by date, but before the date is fine? Giving that food to people who can't afford it would solve a lot of pressure on shelters to buy enough for the homeless residents, but instead write it off so they aren't getting any money either way, and they just throw it away. It's obscene. Okay, listen. There is a national chain of grocery stores in the United States. I went to their philanthropy page, and it's all based on, we try to solve hunger. That same national grocery chain that does this in their philanthropy corporate, company thing, right? It's like, oh, this is how we help. Had, during a power outage, the Pacific Northwest, a dumpster full of food that they had to throw out because the power didn't come back on, and it was all going to go to waste. And even if the 50% rule applies here, and I only know 50% of the truth, it was guarded so people couldn't take stuff out of it. Okay? That doesn't make any sense to me at all, right? So I am 1,000% on board with what you were saying. And we've talked about this with Free Food Fridge Albany and other organizations that do a good work of making food available in areas where it's not necessarily even a food desert, but good stuff is hard to get to those areas, right? You could solve so much of it if you just did exactly what Lady K said. And I don't see how any harm is done. Right?
Like literally.
I cannot imagine a national grocery chain would lose a significant amount of profit because of that.
And like, if you made it known, I would be more likely to shop at that grocery store. If you said, we donate our almost expired food to shelters or whatever, I would be way more likely to go there, even if it was out of my way, giving them more profit. And I'm sure I'm not the only person.
And I would sign up to volunteer to deliver the food as much as I can. All right.
I know that our local grocery store, one time they had a cart full of their old vegetables, and I was like, oh my god, are you gonna throw that away? Can I buy it? And he's like, well, we don't throw it away, but we donate it to an animal sanctuary. And I was like, oh my god, that's amazing too. So they were donating their like old food to a sanctuary, which is good too, because it's vegetables, so you can't really give people old vegetables.
This was my second part. I just remember this. Go to, and this is not available anywhere, not even close, but will be eventually. There's an app, Too Good to Go. Too Good to Go. And when Nintendo Nerds gets here, please remind me, because it is in San Francisco. Okay. This is a company that has deals with restaurants in different cities, and one's Portland, Oregon, which is why I'm excited about it. I can go and click this button, and from Ace's Barista in Portland, Oregon, for $5.99, I can get a mystery box for $5.99 of their leftover food that would otherwise be thrown away at the end of the day. 4:30 to 5 o'clock is when I'd have to pick it up. It normally would cost roughly $18. I can get it for $6. And it's likely going to have a bunch of, looks like bagels is something that they're well known for. Baked goods. Okay. How cool is this? That we're getting closer to saying, okay, listen, instead of throwing all that crap away, could you please feed people who are hungry? Okay? Yep. Or make it more affordable. I'm even fine with this. This is a good start. Okay? We got to get off this. It's 7:37. My radio brain is going nuts right now. But, okay. Lady K, It was a good point. Thank you for bringing it up. Also eat at Cincinnati's Habits Cafe, and Philadelphia's The Continental, and West Mifflin, Pennsylvania, and Denver's Steubens, and Austin Hyde Park and Grill, and San Francisco's AT&T Park, and Portland, Oregon's Reel 'em In, JoJo's. We'll share the link in the chat, please, Austin. And this is where you can read the rest of America's 10 best French fries ever. OMG!
It might
Also,
take me a
hi,
second,
Kate.
but fine.
Kate said, but have you all had fries lathered with brisket and barbecue sauce? Texas knows what's up.
I can't say I have.
I love the brisket part. You lost me at the barbecue sauce. But I dip it. So, yes. We love you too. Have fun. Aren't you supposed to be playing with Copia right now? The stream started. Aren't you late? Oh my gosh. Shout out to Copia. Copia is doing the thing today. Anniversary. Oh, shh. Okay, no one tell Copia that Kate is here, okay? Kate is locked in to the Apex games. It's over at Copia's stream. It's starting now. Copia's 1-year anniversary stream starts with Apex Legends. We will, of course, send everyone who's watching us on Twitch right now over to Copia at the end of today's program. All right, it is International Rock Day, among many other things, including, of course, French Fry Day. So our good friend Austin Attack here, who's here for summer vacation with Austin, has a rock collection and is going to show us some of the rocks. I'm going to actually put you full
Show you all
screen
the
so we can really get the immersive International Rock Day. Now, again, apologies to Dwayne Johnson and folks who thought maybe it was International The Rock Day. It is not. And I'm very sorry
not.
about that.
Yeah,
But
It's okay.
Austin Attack, you are now full screen. Please show us your rock collection.
Okay, so here is the box. And I've pulled out some rocks so we can look at some.
Nice.
This is the pumice stone. Beautiful. Okay. We got some of these. I don't know exactly what these are. They're shiny black rocks. Look, my arm is like disappearing.
Zesty.
We got this little guy. I don't know. He's got like a little hole. He's like a little hat. Like you could. I just dropped it. I dropped it behind my desk. Okay. We got
Oh,
this cracked
yeah.
open geode. Very cool. Very nice. I don't know what this is, but it's shiny and it's yellow.
Wait! Cracked Open Geode was the name of my band in high school. Back to you. Ladies and gentlemen,
Anyway,
please welcome.
I think this is banded amethyst. I'm not exactly sure. It's one of the smooth, like polished stones. Okay, now I have to use my list for the next few, but it's okay because they're very pretty. I believe this might be Chrysocolla in quartz. Then I have a bunch of clear quartz. Bunch of clear little babies. You can't really see them. Okay, I'm going as fast as I can. Okay.
No, this is no
Where-
rush.
oh,
You got
no.
time.
Oh, okay. This I think
Oh,
might be
no.
goldstone. I got this in Salem. It's like a sparkly black rock, and it's shaped like a
I
little
love their
square
ice cream.
heart.
Goldstone
Gold-
Creamery.
Goldstone.
They mix the ice cream right in front of you.
Goldstone. This one is cool. This is snowflake obsidian. I do know this one because it looks like there's little snowflakes on it. Ooh, very cute. Okay, I gotta scroll. Oh,
I
no,
have
where
an
did my
aside
little-
for you. Kate said Kate's crouched in a corner during Apex Legends so she can hang out with us.
It's a true friend. True
Continue,
friend.
but still hilarious.
I think this is hematite, but I'm not positive. Not positive. Who's next? This, I think, is a form of kiwi stone, but I'm not positive. You can't really see it in the camera. Not positive if it's kiwi stone or not. And then, what's this one? This is called leopard skin, because it's very, like, speckly and interesting. And then what else do I got? I got some other ones I don't know what they are. This is kind of cool. It's like clear, but not really. So I don't think it's clear quartz. No idea what this guy is. But he's very cool. I got a lot of these in
that's-
Salem.
That's Rock 2.
Rock 2. Okay, Rock 2.
Mm-hmm.
This is my favorite rock. It is a like triangulated piece of amethyst. That's not a real word. I've had this forever. I've had this since I was a little kid, and I always thought it was a purple diamond. So it was always very special to me, because I was like, oh, I have a purple diamond, girl. You
hey,
don't.
Austin.
Yes.
So do you have any that you don't know? Like you mentioned, you had a couple you didn't know what the names are. Do you have another one really quick that you could show us?
Yeah. This one. I don't know what this is. It might be a form of tiger's
This-
eye.
I would like to name it. May I, please?
Oh, yes, please. This is the Ryan
That
rock.
rock, henceforth, will be known as Rock Lobster. Rock Lobster!
Rock lobster. And then I have a bunch of like little. We took this field trip in elementary school where we like went mining for like these little like shiny rocks. I don't know what they're like. They're like kind of crystallized, but not really. And I have a bunch of them. And we could keep whatever we found, whatever we dug up. But all of us just really bought rock candy. But I kept everything. This was my favorite piece that I got because it was like really shiny and crystally. Love it.
That's awesome.
Love it. And then yeah, I have a bunch of tiny stuff from like the pond and the ocean. And like this one I colored on when I was little. This is just a regular rock. Oh, this looks like lilac amethyst I just found. I think it's probably lilac amethyst. Okay, yeah. Oh,
When
and then I have a
you have a
ton
chance.
of. Yes.
When you have a chance to
Yes.
meet my son, and I'm going to kick you out of the Discord really quick. I'll be right back. When you have a chance to meet my son, you're going to bond over rocks because my son also has a rock collection.
I would love to bond with him, and then I have a bunch of red jasper. I know I'm not in the.
Oh,
Discord
I'm bringing it
anymore,
back.
but
I'm bringing it back. Here.
That's okay.
No,
Oh, okay.
show us
Okay.
I want to see the red jasper.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the red
This is
jasper,
the
and then
grand
one more
finale.
thing.
This is like a fireworks show.
Am I back in?
Yeah.
Okay. This is all the red jasper. I
Mm.
have a ton more. And then I have this little arrowhead that I found in our pond.
Would
Genuine.
would you be willing to show us Rock Lobster again?
Yes. He's right here.
Rock Lobster. No. I don't know actually the tune of Rock Lobster, to be honest with you, but it's good.
Okay.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, I got a bunch of other stuff. Like I have more like clear quartz and everything. But yeah.
That's a genus collection, Austin.
Oh.
I don't know what that means. But
I think it means that he likes it.
are we supposed to lick the salt crystals?
I'm not gonna lick anything.
Okay, don't lick any of this. No, I read that wrong. Don't do that.
Okay.
Okay. The term is faceted.
Faceted. Oh, for the diamond?
Okay.
Yeah. I love red jasper because it's supposed to give you like emotional stability. Not that it works, but that's what red jasper is supposed to do.
Well, tomorrow when Theo's on the show, I think you should show Theo some of the rocks because Lady K
Oh,
and Miss
okay.
Theo know a lot about rocks. So
Yeah, and I got lots of these in Salem too, and you can say what you want about like Salem being kitschy, which a lot of it is, but like there are some real shops that like they're not being like, hey, you should buy this $400 million geode, but they'll be like, oh, you're sad? What about this rock? Like, you know. So that
Okay.
was kind of cool.
Is this Salem, Massachusetts you're talking about?
Yes, sorry,
Okay.
Salem, Massachusetts.
Yeah. Genus, according to Calaf, is a type of rock. It's also pronounced nice.
Oh.
Nice. I got it. Downs, actually, good point. And we haven't had a chance to do this yet. I'm going to put Theo's name into the chat. So that Instagram link right there, it's technically just a username, but you go to Instagram.com and then you type in I am Miss Theo, or you go to Instagram, look for I am Miss Theo. There are links to two things that Miss Theo's doing. One is the So Good music video that came out on Sunday. New music from Miss Theo. It's also available on Spotify and wherever music is streamed. Also, actually, I think it's only on Spotify. That was a lie. I lied to you. Finding Your Voice is Miss Theo's podcast. Kisa and Theo talk about finding your voice. Both of them have had backstories where their voice was stolen from them. And so they talk about getting your voice back and are going to have guests on in the future that also talk about finding yourself and your voice. Find that at I am Miss Theo on Instagram. Lady Kate, my gemstone usually costs me like 1 to 5 swoopy line icon thingy, depending on the size. I never buy them online because I need to choose it from the rest in the batch to find the one with the highest level of energy inside.
Yeah,
See?
it's definitely more fun to like go somewhere and pick them, because then you'd be like, oh, this one's a heart shape, and like maybe this one is a dog shape, and it's like that matters. Like I'm not someone that like fully believes in like the energy healing or whatever, but like it makes you feel good still, and everyone's like, oh, it's in your head, and it's like, okay, well, that isn't that where it should be, in my head? Like, isn't that where I want this to be? So it's fun.
Our friend King Gray has been on the show in the chat. That's not, apparently I have his shout out as King, not Gray. Nope. Okay, what do I have King Gray's shout out as? I made it KG. That's silly. I should just change it to King. There you go. Gray's been on the show before. And Gray said, I love when I see Ryan read what I write in chat and react before I actually say anything. And that just happened to me with K-Laugh. Because K-Laugh wrote, taking my puns for granted. It's hilarious.
Nice.
Ayo.
It was hilarious. Oh my gosh, K-Laugh. Nice work. I'm proud of you. Thank you for living up to my expectations.
I'm mad.
Don't be mad. Be glad.
My hands are dirty. I feel like I have to wash them.
It's Cow Appreciation Day, Beef Tallow Day, Tallow, something like that. International Not the Rock Day, Embrace Your Geekness Day, which I think we did with the Rock Collection too. I mean, that's a fairly geeky hobby, correct?
Yeah, it's not something that I'm actively, doing, but like if I see a rock and it's nice, I'm like, oh, look at that rock.
Listen, my definition of this point of geek culture is if you're just, I'm a geek for sports, to be honest with you. Like, I don't find anything to be categorically geeky anymore. I find it more of like a verb to describe how into something you are, personally.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
All right, let's keep going with sports. Oh, yeah, it's also a National Beans and Franks Day, which, by the way, beans are disgusting. National Delaware Day. And then, of course, French Fries Day. So if you haven't had a chance, Kate, if you could crouch into a corner and tell us more about fries, that would be great. Don't tell Copia, though. We're borrowing you. Shh. Mike kind of spoiled the surprise. We can't play Did the Mets Win because it's the All-Star break. So they're playing the All-Star game today, I think, 4:30. Yeah, 4:30 Pacific time. There's Champions League soccer. We're back to that kind of stuff. Yeah, this is the tough time of year for me as a sports fan, because football is just around the corner and we're just in the middle of a long baseball season. And usually the NBA Finals are already done too, so there's literally nothing but baseball. Some golf. We got the British Open coming up soon, which is exciting. And then you have F1, which, by the way, there is an F1 race on Sunday. We will not be streaming it because of Hollywood Squares. We're going to be doing final preparations for Hollywood Squares. So we will not have an F1 stream coming up on this upcoming Sunday, which is sad because it's the one in Britain. 7 a.m. start for that one at Silverstone. Disappointed because I'd like to, but I won't be able to. So, all right. You did hear the news, though. The Mets' Pete Alonso won the home run derby.
I heard it from Mike.
So that means the Mets won.
Yes, which I would have said that they lost, but that's okay.
New York Mets first baseman, 74 total home runs, according to the Associated Press. That ties the mark in terms of consecutive titles, because last year Alonso won as well. So Ken Griffey Jr. did it in 98-99, and Yoenis Cespedes did it in 2013-14. So. Bad news for the U.S. men's basketball team. They're getting ready for the Tokyo Olympics. They lost 91-83 to Australia.
It's a lot of numbers.
Now, these are exhibitions. These don't actually count. But it's the first time in 29 years. Nope. Ryan, read the copy. This is from the Associated Press. And for quite possibly the first time in 29 years of NBA players suiting up for the national team, there was a smattering of boos when a game ended, on home soil, no less. This said quite probably, so we don't actually know.
Smattering.
But yeah, they lost, I think, to Nigeria earlier in the exhibition, so they've lost both their games so far. Let's see. Americans wasted a 10-point lead in the second half. First back-to-back losses. Just the third time they've had back-to-back losses since NBA players started wearing the red, white, and blue for the national team in '92. All right. Do you know who Duncan Sheik is?
Yep.
Okay. Duncan Sheik saying, "I am barely breathing and I cannot find the air."
Oh.
Okay. Duncan Keith is now a hockey player for the Edmonton Oilers.
Yeah.
Those are two different people, but very similar sounding names.
Yes.
Thank you. So leaving Chicago, joining Edmonton. And that is your sports.
What?
It's 7:53 on the West Coast. It's 10:53 out on the East. It is 3:53 for those in the UK. Please go and watch Copia if you haven't already, or you don't have Copia tabbed. Copia is doing a 1-year anniversary stream, but doing part 2 today, right now at Copia on Twitch. We are going to have a story coming up next hour. This is the first thing we're going to do in the next hour, which is about vegan crayons. Okay, they're using different plants to make these crayons, and it fits the context of our earlier conversation about wasted food. So we'll have that story coming up for you next hour. Also, what animal is loose? Kate Zaid, what animal is loose in Oklahoma? We will tell you that when we come back as well. Next hour, we'll have the recap of our Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News, which means we'll make up more news to tell you because I didn't write down a single thing that Mike talked about.
He wrote it down.
Mike already did it, so we will recap actual interim Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News. Is there anything I missed, Austin?
Yes, you forgot to mention that I didn't like my eyeshadow.
Yes, the eyeshadow you see before you on Austin's eyelids was designed to be an homage to Gaming Morning Show's orangey yellow color.
Mm-hmm.
And Austin's verdict on it is?
Bad.
It's poop.
Too light.
Just poop eyeshadow.
Too light.
Yeah. Bob, do you have an opinion on Austin's eyeshadow? Oh, you can't see it here. Let me turn the monitor. Do you like that?
No.
Sorry. Well, you don't like it either. Bob, are you going to be okay if Austin changes it?
Bob is good with it.
All right. Here, maybe Bob can help you out because I don't know how you remove eyeshadow, but maybe some water.
Anyone need a good spritzing?
Okay.
I'm mad.
Why? It's one thing for you to hate your eyeshadow, but Bob can't dislike it?
Yeah, but I support Bob. I support Bob fully, and he's gonna treat me like that.
Okay. Bob, stop sucking. Okay. Sorry. I'll make sure Bob is reprimanded during the break.
No.
Okay. This was Austin's call.
No!
Austin was like, no. Bob must be punished.
No.
I'm going to give Bob a bath.
Does anyone have my Dr. Squatch soap?
All right, we got those stories coming up in just a little bit. That is Austin. I am Ryan. Pickle has checked in slightly early. That's okay. Good morning to you, Pickle. And we'll be back with more Gaming Morning Show on Facebook Gaming, on Twitch, on YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. We'll be right back.
Speaking out loud, trying to make you proud, finding my place in your heart. Just tell me what you want to hear, since I'm filling up with fear. Can't believe you're near, so let's stay right here. You're really making me see I love the good we can be here in your arms, counting all the stars. Oh, 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 when will you have time to keep me in your life? So, oh, oh, our past is forgotten, our stories rewritten. seeing you smile, make it last for a while. Showing you my world and my heart. Just tell me what you want to hear, since I'm filling up with fear. Can't believe you're near, so let's stay right here. You're really making me see all of the good we can be here in your arms, counting all the stars. Oh, 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 when will you have time to keep me in your life? So, oh, oh, our past is forgotten, our stories rewritten. I've been known to hide my feelings, keep all my emotions bottled up. Can't explain why I conceal it. Guess I'm holding back till I find the one. Maybe you're inches away. Could it be you keeping me safe? Yeah, think I'm seeing my saving grace in you, in you. You're the reason why I can open up, let down my walls tonight. We could run away, let our worlds collide. I'm staying where you are, 'cause only you could ever mend my tender heart. Oh, 'cause only you could ever mend my tender heart. Only you could ever, 'cause only you could ever mend my tender heart. Good luck catching me defenseless, not putting all my secrets on the line. I'm keeping up my love's defenses, waiting for the one I'll be calling mine. Maybe you're inches away. Could it be you keeping me safe? Yeah, think I'm seeing my saving grace in you, in you. You're the reason why I can open up, let down my walls tonight. We could run away, let our worlds collide. I'm staying where you are, 'cause only you could ever mend my tender heart. Let our worlds collide, 'cause only you could ever mend my tender heart. I can open up, 'cause only you could ever mend my tender heart. Maybe you're inches away. Could it be you?
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, community games and GMS Morning Gaming Renews. Get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay and the clip of the day. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningshow.tv. Time for hour number 3 right now.
Morning, gamers. It is time for hour number 3 Gaming Morning Show on Tuesday, July 13th, 2021. Thank you so much for being here. I am Hefty Goof. That is Austin Attack 12. Thank you so much for spending your Tuesday with us on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, GamingMorningShow.tv. All right, it is Fries Day, French Fries Day specifically. So we've been asking you about your ideal setup for French fries all morning. The synopsis, I said like the hand-cut kind of fry shape, right? You take the potato, and you could just chop them in the long elongated cubes. Which sounds kind of gross, but you could.
Rectangles.
Yeah, like cubical rectangles. And you could do that, or you could throw them through the little slicer. But then you fry them up, and they kind of have like the potatoey skin flavor to them. Love that. And then really good seasoning, salt and pepper. That's all you need. You don't need dipping sauces. Nothing. Right, Austin? You agree?
I agree with the salt and a little pepper, but there has to be some dip. There's got to be a dip.
All right.
However, I do not dip Burger King fries. I just eat them.
See? We can find common ground.
But it's just because I'm usually eating it while I'm driving, so
Dipping whilst driving is difficult.
yeah, that's
Another reason not to have
dangerous.
sauce on your sandwiches and burgers, though, too, because whilst driving, it's easier to eat. Less chance of having a wardrobe issue.
Yeah, but I have that anyway. Usually, anytime I eat anything, it's ending up on my shirt.
Morning to the Final Hour crew.
It is good to see Nintendo Nerds is here.
Greetings, Final Hour crew, Ambassador Nintendo Nerds.
It is good to see you this morning. I have something to tell you, Nintendo. Do not let me forget, okay? Do not let me forget. And, of course, Pickle was here earlier in the 2HC.
Hello, FHC.
And now part of the Final Hour crew. Cow Appreciation Day, Beef Tallow Day, International Rock Day, Embrace Your Geekness Day, National Beans and Franks Day, National Delaware Day, and French Fries Day. Copia is busy streaming too, so be sure to say hi to Copia if you haven't already. You're welcome to watch us and tab Copia or vice versa. We don't care. We are just okay that you are here and appreciate you. The reason that we're really rushing the front end of this hour is because we have some good news from Nicole Axworthy of Veg News. And this has to do with the topic we discussed in the second hour, thanks to Lady K. And this is what I'll tell you about in the second, Nintendo. But first, what's the Veg News? That's interesting. Really good point. Let's pretend that I didn't screw something up. And instead that was as smooth of a segue as possible. One more time, Austin. Let's start from the top of the story. What is the Veg News?
Wait, did I do it wrong?
No, it's completely I screwed something up. Don't tell anyone.
Oh.
That. Just our secret.
Okay, all right. Anyway, a new sustainable alternative to traditional crayons was recently created by Japanese company Mizuiro. The vegetable crayons are plant-based, eco-friendly, and produced from food waste. The inspiration to create a safer and more eco-friendly crayon came when Mizuiro founder Naoko Kimura left her job as a designer to spend more time with her child. Most of the crayons on the market today are not environmentally friendly because they are made with paraffin wax, which contains petroleum, which is a toxic chemical. Didn't know that. Additionally, according to the Crayon Collection, which is an initiative that aims to upcycle gently used crayons for undeserved school children in the United States, approximately 150 million crayons are discarded annually by the U.S. restaurants alone. So that's just the restaurant crayons that you get and that don't work anyway. And they often end up in landfills. Kimura set out to make safer crayons for her daughter, and the project eventually evolved into a zero-waste, eco-friendly initiative using the discards from her region's plant agriculture industry. Vegetable crayons are made from a solid wax made from rice bran and rice liquid bran oil, both of which are byproducts of the rice polishing process. To add coloring to the crayons, Mizuiro uses discarded vegetables such as cabbage, Chinese yam, corn, apple, blackcurrant, sweet potato, and bamboo. This is super cool to me. However, it really depressed me as well, because Crayola crayons, which are my favorite things in the universe, have beef tarot in them.
What?
Tarot cards. And I was like, that is disgusting. And I found out because this, I was like, what's in crayons? Like, I was thinking like some sort of wax, like some sort of, bee byproduct. It's freaking beef tallow.
Oh my gosh.
So I am depressed.
Yeah. So,
Thanks, Veg News.
So the first thing I did was I typed paraffin wax in Crayola because I wanted to know, does Crayola use paraffin wax because of the petroleum thing? And credit to Crayola, they have on their facts where do the raw materials for crayons come from, and they spell it out that they get them primarily from paraffin wax and color pigment. Paraffin wax is shipped to Crayola by companies who refine it from petroleum. So at least they're transparent about it. It's not like they're trying to keep any of that stuff a secret. But then you go to mentalfloss.com. And the number one thing on mentalfloss.com is that distinctive Crayola crayon smell is beef fat.
Which I guess makes sense because I don't like how crayons smell, but I love crayons. So, like, I don't enjoy crayon smell, which I guess makes sense. I don't think it smells like beef, but it made me very sad because I love coloring with crayons, and now I'm not going to do it anymore.
Well, you don't have to color with Crayola crayons.
Yeah, but that's the only good crayon.
Good
Come on.
moron to you, Blue Dino. Blue Dino's checking in with the lurk. Thanks for being here.
Hello, FHC.
Part of the final hour crew. I actually did like the smell of. I do like the smell of Crayola crayons. So
I'm going to Google Rose Art crayons.
yeah, you'll be able to find them at some point. Let's get you a set of these crayons, the vegetable crayons, and see how they go. The good news is I think somebody out there is trying to figure out a better way to do something. So this goes back to the creators. And again, this might end up being the worst company in the world for all I know, but I like the premise, so I'm going to promote them until I know otherwise. Okay.
Good for now.
Nintendo. That's so true. That's so true. There's so many good for nows in this life. Nintendo nerds, this is what I want to tell you about. The other day, I was out looking for something, and I found out there's an app called Too Good To Go. TOOGOODTOGO. And what they do, and they're in the San Francisco area, which is why I'm telling you about it, is they take food that would otherwise be thrown out and they offer it on this app for pickup at the end of the day in certain windows from restaurants in the area. So, for example, I can go to Umai Japanese Twist in Portland, Oregon, and between 2:30 and 3 o'clock today, for $3.99, I get a mystery box of food. And the reviews of this so far have been kind of like, hey, this is a great problem solving for that question. What should we have for dinner tonight? Because it takes everything out of your control and you get to try new stuff. Cocoa Donuts on this list. Roseline Coffee. Now, a lot of this is like pastry related. And there's just a lot of donut places in Portland that just shut down as soon as they run out of inventory. So there's not like a lot of donut places that are like, man, we throw away so many donuts.
Yeah.
But sometimes. Okay. But they are trying to fight food waste. This is what it says at the top of this app. No food needs saving for now. Looks like no food is going to waste in your area, but remember to keep checking because meals are added throughout the day. So it's kind of a real-time deal. Yeah.
Yeah, I know there's a company in the UK that they even, I don't know if it's people, like it's something that they will give their leftovers away on this app. And again, I don't know. I watch a YouTuber that does it. And she can like go get leftovers from restaurants, but I think you can also get it from people, which I think is a little weird, but like you wouldn't like that.
What?
But I
no,
think
I
other
love
people
eating food that other people
No.
had.
you would hate that.
Yeah, no.
But I think it's still cool in theory. Like they'll just go to the restaurant and they'll bring their own takeout container and then they'll be like, okay, here you go. Here's what we have today.
Yeah, so Nintendo Nerd says, interesting way of trying to fight food waste. At least it's better than throwing away all the food from the supermarket when the power goes out, right?
Yeah.
That is
I think
almost an
a lot of-
objectively true statement.
Yes. A lot of companies too are doing like Misfits Market, where I get a lot of my produce. They sell, it's $30. Well, you have to spend at least $30 for a ton of organic produce, but they're all like either too big or too small or too weird shaped. And like, I mean, I've been getting zucchinis that are just like way too big, and like apples that have like bumps on them and stuff because the stores won't take them.
Yeah.
Like stores won't take a giant zucchini, and farmers just have to throw them out. But why would you do that? So that's what Misfit Market does. I think that's what Imperfect Produce does too.
Correct. Yeah, we had a subscription to Imperfect Produce, and at some point in the pandemic, we started to throw away way too much of that food because we weren't making enough of our meals because we were fatigued in terms of like
Yeah.
we got to the end of the day and we're like, we just don't want to cook, right? So then when you have all this produce that you don't want to cook anything with, other than like eating raw apples and stuff, then we threw way too much of it away, like the zucchinis that we intended to make like zucchini something with, or we had broccoli that we never ended up cooking. We never want to cut up or clean, whatever. So then we started to do the meal kits, and the problem with meal kits, is inherently you have lots of plastic, and that's tough.
Yeah.
But we found one that we liked that had at least everything is recyclable. It's just a lot of work to recycle it, and then we all know that recycling, or many might know that recycling has some problems with it too. So it's not a perfect system, but what was happening is we were exchanging at least that issue for not wasting as much food. So
and that's like where you have to try to find balance. Like,
yeah, I was gonna say nothing's perfect, but giving some sort of thought and effort to it. Like the number one thing that blew my mind is when we had curbside garbage service in our area. So we signed up for it, right? And I knew that you'd have a garbage can. I knew that you'd have a recycling bin. What I didn't know was your yard debris bin. Oh no, I thought it was going in. Your recycling bin also is a compost bin. So in this area, you could take all of your food scraps and just throw it in your yard debris bin. And that will go to the place and they will make it into compost.
I would love to have compost here. We just don't. And because I live in such a small apartment and I don't have a yard, like it is impossible for me to compost. Which, when I first started looking into it, this person that I was talking to tried to make me feel guilty for not composting, just saying. And I was like, I literally can't. So, but I wish we had like a compost system where you could use a bin, or even if our town would have a bin, like a community bin. Like we have a community garden, why can't we have a community compost bin?
Yeah, I was gonna say, aren't you in like a complex, right?
No, I live in a house.
Oh, it is a house. Okay, I thought you were in a
It's like a split house.
So you might be able to start something like in the neighborhood because they have those community libraries, right? But
yeah, we have a library.
Well, not like a big library, like a public library, but there's people will build these little like mailbox looking things in their neighborhood.
Oh yeah, okay.
And then it has like you just take one, and then when you're done with it, you bring it back, or you bring your books that you've already read and put it in there, right?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Or you could try to make a community garden that also has a compost.
Well, there is a garden, so that's kind of why I'm like, I don't know why they don't also have a compost system.
Well, it's probably a lot of work, so maybe finding a way to add that in. But yeah, I'll help you find too that there was some like expensive compost bins for in the house.
Yes.
But they're expensive, so we have to figure out
I
that
just got an ad for one, and it looked really amazing, but it was $500, and I'm like, no. Like I understand, but like that's
just
and
rip
it's
out your
accessible
toilet.
to people in like the city.
Yeah, just rip out your toilet and go compost toilet, Austin.
Yeah, totally. I can't.
Can't
do that.
I watch a lot of Tiny House Nation. I love Tiny House Nation, but I would have to have a tiny house that has actual plumbing.
Yeah.
We wouldn't move, clearly. We would not be off the grid. But I'm not composting my own poop.
Yeah, I can't handle that. I think it's great that people do it. It's just not something I'm ready to do yet.
Pickle, you live in my neck of the woods. Do you have the curbside composting thing too? But what was interesting, for what it's worth, so we have the small garbage cans from our curbside group, and then we have like the larger garbage cans. You can pick a size and pay respectively, right? And ever since we started doing the compost thing, we got down for a family of 4 to 1, if not less than, a bag of garbage a week.
That's amazing.
I'm shocked. Like on average. And we also recycle we take all of the plastic film, so grocery bags. When we do meal kits, those that come in like little plastic packaging. My kids get they just went through birthdays and stuff, so they've been having a lot of birthday gifts, and unfortunately a lot of that's wrapped in plastic. All that can be taken to the same place that you take garbage bags. So like Lowe's, home improvement places have them out front. All grocery stores have them in a lot of places where you take your used grocery bags. You can take all the plastic film there as well, as long as it's clean and dry. And so we collect that underneath our sink, and then we run that to the grocery store every so often. We even found a place in our area of Western Oregon that recycles styrofoam.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So there's lots of ways to do it, but it is a lot of extra work. I will completely
Well, right,
admit.
and I think the accessibility part of it, because like I asked our recycling facility here, I was like, "Do you recycle this and that?" And then I gave them a whole list of things, and they're like, "Nope." And I was like, "No." And then I called like the next closest one. Nope. So it's like if I am going to recycle, I would have to drive, which
Yep.
is technically bad for the environment. I'd have to drive further than anything. So what is the point?
No, I there's repercussions, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. I think Abraham Lincoln said
Right.
that.
Yeah, a couple years ago I got super into the whole like zero waste movement, and then it turned into low waste and everything. And I felt guilty about everything. I'm like, I can't do this, I can't do that, I have no access to that. And it's like, the point is just do what you can. Like I bought cloth napkins, or I got them for Christmas, and it was wonderful. I still use paper towels, but I use them so much less than I did before because I have my cloth napkins. And they're easy, you just wash them.
It's so funny you say that because we tried to do cloth paper towels in addition to napkins, and the advertising for these paper towels that we bought from a local company, where they're absorbent and stuff, and they're just not nearly what we need from a paper towel. So we also went back to paper towels. But the good news is at least paper towels are compostable.
There you go.
The only downside is there's a lot of
Nice.
plastic wrapped around paper towels. I need to try to
Right.
find a place that sells paper towels that are not individually wrapped inside the plastic.
Yeah, I was doing toilet paper for a long time. I was doing the ones that are individually wrapped in the paper. But even that, like at one point when the whole toilet paper crisis happened, I couldn't get it.
Yeah.
And then after the crisis, it was more expensive than the one in plastic. And it's like, for me, I have to worry about expense, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people that are so hardcore into the low waste thing, they will like, well, there's always a way. You can always do it. You can always do this. The same with like veganism. People that are like, you can go vegan no matter what. It's like, no, you freaking can't.
Yeah. No, accessibility is a good point. I'll DM you the information, Pickle. I will also share on our community chat inside our Discord. I found the recycling place for styrofoam through like a bigger website. So I will send you the link to that too. So maybe there's a styrofoam recycling place around you. I also
Yeah.
can't tell you for fact that they actually do recycle the styrofoam. But they
Right.
say they can, and that's better for me in terms of throwing it away. I'd rather at least take it to this place and have hope.
Right. And the thing is too, like with all recyclables, like you can't recycle your pizza box. If there's grease on it, you can't do that. But a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
And they're still recycling it because they think they're doing something good, but in really they're not.
But you can
But
throw
they
that
don't know.
in a compost bin.
Well, right.
Pizza
And people
boxes
don't
are
know that.
compostable. Yeah, well, that's why we're talking about it. Changing the way. But yeah, Nintendo
But again,
nerds-
sorry.
no,
to
you-
that, and then I'll say my
no,
final
no,
statement.
You go.
'cause
No,
it's-
this is yours.
Okay.
No.
The
no,
point
no,
is-
no,
No, me. You mean my turn. Okay. The point is, we as regular people and regular consumers shouldn't be the ones that are trying to save the planet. It should be these giant corporations that put petroleum into the air. They should be the ones that are doing this, not us. Not that we need to stop, but it shouldn't be up to the casual consumer to save the earth.
How'd the petroleum get in the air?
I don't know.
It would help, and I agree. The leadership, it would make a lot of change if yes, those with the power were able to do it. All right, that was a fun discussion. We also won the Rocket League game, so Bob can confirm. In fact,
You are one of life's winners.
good moron
One
to
goal.
you, Dacenex. It is good to see you on Gaming Morning Show.
Mug life.
You also sent a nice group of people yesterday to our show, GMS Plays. We are on the air again tonight, 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. Sean and I will finish Operation Tango. It is a two-player co-op game where I am the hacker, Sean is the agent, and we are stopping bad things from happening. 8:30 p.m. Pacific time tonight. Our good friend Austin will be streaming at what time today?
I'll be streaming around 6 p.m. Eastern today. We'll be having a mental health chat, and I will be showing off some of my old childhood toys.
That was inspired by yesterday's Etch-a-Sketch Day. We had a fun discussion about old games or old toys that we played with. which honestly got talking on Twitter as well. So if you missed that discussion, find us at WatchGMS on Twitter, and you can tune in for Austin today at 3 p.m. Pacific time. That is after Austin is a special guest on Copia's 1-year anniversary stream part 2 to play Among Us. All right, what's going on? We got Pickle saying, hell yeah, preach it, sister. Austin speaking truths. Nintendo nerds, the people saying that we don't know what is causing climate change, took their lessons from the people, said they didn't know why cigarettes are killing people. They are paid well to pretend not to know. That's certainly plausible. I buy it. Dun, dun, dun.
Mug life.
All right, it's good to see you, Dace Next, as I mentioned. It's time to play everyone's favorite community game, and that is Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall into the Monster's Mouth. Isn't that right, Bob?
Don't let the person hanging from the balloons fall into the monster's mouth.
Last time we left this game, we had set a record. In fact, that record is still with us. Today on Gaming Morning Show, you, chat, have a chance to continue the record that we set. 95 balloons have been saved through your smartness. That's right, your smartness. We're almost up to the Nina song, 99 Doffed Balloons, okay, which is very exciting. So we are going to start off today's version of this game with 95 balloons. We can add to the record. And of course, if Downs is here, Downs could do this more easily than me. But I'm going to start typing it in. How to find the record, you easily put in the following.
I don't know it. I can't do it.
You simply put in that.
Simply.
Just exclamation point. Rick. And you will get the Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth all-time record. Which 95.
Not like a Welsh word.
I mean, it sounds like I feel like I'm doing a Missy Elliott cover. Right?
Yeah, you're pretty good.
I've put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Occupations. All right, Kalaf has boldly guessed T, and we've already popped a balloon. This is not going well. Also,
go R.
the timer's
No one
gone
else
off,
can
so that
guess
means
me.
Austin can guess.
R.
Oh, it's funny.
Arg.
It's funny that you bring up R.
Hey, do any of you know a pirate's favorite letter?
It's a good point, Bob.
Huh?
Now, what would you say that answer is?
C.
You're gonna say it's Z,
C.
like as in cat, correct?
C as in cat.
Ah, gotcha.
You'd think it was the C, but their favorite is R.
It's true. What is the thing you put down to reverse it? The thing. I don't know. All right, you guessed R. R is in there. Dear pirate husband, I've given birth to our pirate son. Oh, from Nintendo Nerds. I'm going to guess S. All right, we're getting closer. It can't be dresser. That was a pirate's favorite letter.
I'm gonna guess N.
You're welcome.
All right, N from Austin Attack. That did hit as well. L from Nintendo. Uh-oh, we popped a balloon. It's not arson. I don't think there's any occupations
No.
that start with R. Male jokes.
Bob is good with it.
Yeah, he impressed Bob. If you impress Bob, I mean, there's not much more you can do in life. So,
I'm gonna guess M.
M. That popped a balloon. We have 2 balloons left, and we have not surpassed our all-time record. Now this is a current record, meaning we didn't tie it last time. We actually did break it. D from Dacinex. That hit. I know what it is. I know what it is. I know what it is. I'm gonna let everyone try to catch up, but I know what it is.
Might takes a minute. Oh, I got it. I got it.
Okay. Anyone else in chat? We'll give them 10 seconds. We need
know what
Kalaf.
it is.
Kalaf, you're
know.
cracked. Oh, it's
Grandson
grandson
designer.
designer. Fashion designer. K-Laugh, and Pickle are cracked.
Correct.
Hey, we're up to 97 all time. Okay. Grandson designer. I have never been a grandson
Duh.
designer. So,
Oh, I didn't mean to guess. So sorry.
you can guess.
Oh, the.
A T from Days Next, that didn't hit. Or that did hit, excuse me, but that
Oh,
is not in there.
jeez Louise.
And I was wrong.
okay,
You
it's not
actually
the.
shouldn't have guessed because of the timer. I'm wrong. I gave you bad information.
Yeah, see? It's a good thing you didn't listen to me.
I don't. You know who listens to themselves, though?
The only show that listens to itself. GMS.
That's right. We love ourselves so much that we listen to ourselves.
R.
You can't guess yet.
Oh,
There's
it's not-
26 seconds left.
No.
But we can tell you the Kiki Cup is coming up July 31st. Thank you, Gaming Morning Show. You can join in. It's a fun-to-play, anyone can play Apex Legends tournament, and it's sponsored by Gaming Morning Show. Gaming Morning Show is giving away 4,000 Apex coins on the day of the event. And then if you watch the Gaming Morning Show episode following Monday, August 2nd, you can also win more Apex coins. You get more entries if you were in the show for Kiki's Kiki Cup. Go to www.thekikicup.com. All right, Nintendo's guessing R on your behalf.
Thank you, back rolls.
So you win. R hit. Congratulations.
Ding.
All right, now you can continue guessing if you're so inclined. I'm going to
Well,
guess
Daisy Nick said A.
S. Oh, I'm sorry, Day. That popped. I hit S, that popped. Pressure's on. New York
Oh.
City.
Oh! Wait, do N first.
That's too late.
Okay.
I've already been typing.
All right.
You are cracked, Dr.
Wow,
Chick.
Dr. Chick. Yes.
Correct.
Nice work. So Dr. Chick comes through, adds 3 more balloons. Ladies and gentlemen, a milestone in Gaming Morning Show history. We have hit 100 balloons.
Dr. Chick. Wow.
It was pretty okay.
Triple digits for the first time ever. Cracked.
Wow. Wow. Dr. Chick, amazing.
And now from here on out, whenever you type in the easy to remember, it will not say that any longer. It will be in triple digits. We will never be a double digit, don't let the person floating from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth stream. We will
Yeah.
always be a triple digit. Can we extend this record to 4 digits? What? What could be? Imagine.
Yes. Yes.
Imagine all
Oh.
the balloons.
Dr. Chick.
But
mean, that's
Austin
not where I
doesn't
live.
live in New York City.
I live in upstate New York.
Upstate
Beach.
Western New York for life.
No. Do not live in Western New York.
I said upstate Western New York.
I don't live in Western New York at all.
It could be. You never know.
No, it couldn't be.
S from K-Laugh. This is eat and drink, by the way.
R. Oh, there's no. Sorry.
Stop it. You're now muted. Austin's muted. You get a 10-second penalty.
Mike, you're muted.
It's not Mike, Bob. It's Austin. Jeez. Sorry. All right. Your penalty's over.
Okay, thanks.
You're out of the penalty box. You can guess,
Okay.
too, because no one else has.
R.
It's funny that you say R. Okay? Because do you have any idea what a pirate's favorite letter is? Huh?
Yeah, your pirate husband. I am pirate pregnant with your pirate child.
So you would think it's that. I actually always thought that it was R, personally. You said it was a letter that someone would write from one pirate to another. I actually always thought it was R.
You'd think it was R, but their first love is the sea.
I hate this.
Thank you, Bob.
You're welcome.
All right, I'm going to guess R on Austin's behalf. 2 of those appeared onto the board. This is eat and drink, by the way. It's probably French fries.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Nintendo says the way this causes psychic Is that what? Am I reading that? Is that psychic?
Psychic.
Damage to Austin. Ooh, Dr. Chick says Rice Krispie treats. Lol. Rice Krispie treats. You know, we could be playing this, or we could play the thing that you suggested that one time.
Coming to GMS this summer. Stardew GMS gameplay, whatever.
Summer's almost over, so just saying.
Summer is not that almost over. I mean, it's
almost over.
definitely more over than it was 2 weeks ago.
It's almost over.
Holy cow, Nintendo! You're nuts!
Correct.
There were 4 E's
Cheese.
in there.
Cheese. Cheese.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Cheese. I don't know.
Cheeseburger in paradise, paradise.
There we go.
Nice.
Cheeseburger.
Paradise. Paradise.
I knew it was something like that.
I like mine with lettuce and tomato. Heinz 57 French fried potatoes. Something, 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 and an ice cold beer. Well, good God Almighty, which way do I steer? My cheeseburger in paradise. Jimmy Buffett. You're Googling.
What's the clip command?
You did it. Yeah, that was it. Clip ME.
Okay.
I don't like singing though. All right, it's a famous people. Oh my gosh. Do you see what this could possibly be?
Shaq.
Right? How could you forget the big kosher pickle? That's right. Okay, just a sec. I gotta go full screen. We'll get back to this game, I promise. Okay.
Mhm.
This is for Pickle. On behalf of everyone at Gaming Morning Show, but certainly myself,
Me.
I sincerely apologize that I forgot the line that reads, Big Kosher Pickle, from the well-known song by Jimmy Buffett, Cheeseburger in Paradise. I'm apologizing specifically to you, Pickle, while also acknowledging that many, many people do enjoy pickles. Some love the best kind of pickle, which is dill, and some love those disgusting, awful pieces of crap known as bread and butter pickles. Now, I'm not going to name any names, but their initials are Austin Attack 12. And that is the person who loves bread and butter pickles, which are just awful. Yes, while all pickles are valid, some are disgusting. And that includes bread and butter pickles. They are just awful. Pickle Feats, when I think about you, I imagine you as a very nice, big kosher dill pickle. And so whenever I see you with that dill pickle emoji that you have, your emote, if you will, I know that it would never be a bread and butter pickle, because those are bad. Again, sincerest apologies on behalf of all of us at Gaming Morning Show. Hi, Austin. How are you? They really are bad. They're so gross. It's not troll. What else did we do? Name one other thing we've done to troll Austin. One thing. See, but those are dill pickles behind you.
No, they're not actually. They are bread and butter pickles.
So gross. What the
Because
hell?
I googled bread and butter pickles and
What-
it came up.
What the hell is what is that taste? It's like a sweetness or something.
It's good.
It's gross.
I love dill pickles too.
It's the
But
paraffin wax of pickles.
have you ever put like a bread and butter pickle on like a really good burger? Oh, or you could just
Yes.
eat bread and butter pickles. You could wrap them in bologna. You ever wrapped bologna around a pickle? Ugh. But they gotta be sliced pickles.
I'm fine. I used to really like bologna. I have a hard time with bologna now. But to imagine it with a bread and butter pickle.
I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna make this, and I'm gonna tell you that it's. I don't know what your favorite food is, but I'm gonna lie to you.
It's king crab and ribeye steak.
That's what I'm gonna say it is.
Okay.
Ribeye steak wrapped around a king crab.
Just a cow on top of a crab. Nintendo. Sorry, you're absolutely right. There is not paraffin wax in bread and butter pickle. What the? You missed my apology?
He missed everything. Pickle literally misses everything.
I was full screen for you. Know how expensive full screen is to air?
Pickle misses everything.
I was full cam for you.
Comes in here and you do something for him, and then he's just like, "What happened? I wasn't here." And then you do it again, and he's gone again. And then he's like, "Wait, do it again."
How can you not just watch? All we ask of the final hour crew is just to watch 1 hour of the show. That's it.
Remember when my computer like literally shut down because I gave a pickle wink and my whole computer stopped working? And then when I got my beautiful, wonderful new computer and I did the wink for Pickle and he wasn't there. He was there and then he left.
Go watch Pickle's stream. I made you sad. Now I need an apology.
Oh, here's your apology.
Watch-
Pickle,
Oh wait. No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Any
Okay,
apology needs to be full screen on Gaming Morning Show, or else it's not sincere. Okay.
make sure you get the full Pickle background.
All right. Go ahead. Music is
Okay.
dipping as we speak.
Pickle. Your streams make me so happy. Every time you're online, I'm just like, oh, Pickle's here. Pickle's finally here. And then I tear up thinking about it. And then I get even more excited when no one has redeemed the wink yet, and I get the wink. That's all. Okay.
All right. That was sufficient.
Those pickles
just,
look good.
just watch the VOD. There's there was a clip too. It's probably in our clips or something. Whatever, Pickle. I love you, but I just need a little bit more. I need a little bit more from you. That's all. Okay. I'm not upset, Pickle. I'm just disappointed. And as the grandfather of the internet, I hope that means something. All right, let's find out if this is Shaq O'Neal, because we're well behind the clock.
Yeah.
It is not. SH did hit, A did not.
Okay.
That's so
R.
much worse. Wait, who's... Oh, yeah, and then Pickle probably shot a... That's what Pickle was probably doing, was shooting some horses.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
that
does
makes
that.
sense. All right, and when K-Laugh actually did guess, like, an hour ago. No, it was Nintendo. Guessed E when we first started playing this one.
Oh.
Right? I'm not making that up, correct?
I don't remember.
Oh, no, E might have been for the prior one. I don't know. But either way. Oh, it's good.
No, you don't, Pickle.
Hi. My name is Joe. I have a wife and 3 kids. I work at the horse factory. One day, my boss came to me, said, Joe, are you busy? I said, no. They said, shoot the horse with your right hand. Hi. My name is Joe. I got a wife and 3 kids. I work in a horse factory. One day, my boss came to me, said, Joe, are you busy? I said, no. He said, shoot the horse with your left hand. Shoot the horse with your right hand. Hi, my name is Joe. I got a wife. You can stop this at any point. My wife and 3 kids. I work in a horse factory. One day, my boss came to me, said, Joe, are you busy? I said, no. They said, shoot the horse with your right foot. Shoot the horse with your left hand. Shoot the horse with your right hand. Hi, I'm supposed to be doing this while this is going on. You can't see it. My foot's going silly. This is a kid's song. Hi, my name is Joe. I got a wife and 3 kids. I work in a horse factory. One day, my boss came to me and said, Joe, are you busy? I said, no. They said, shoot the horse with your left foot. Shoot the horse with your right foot. Shoot the horse with your left hand. Shoot the horse with your right hand. Hi, my name is Joe. I got a wife and 3 kids. I work in a horse factory. One day, my boss came to me and said, Joe, are you busy? I said, no. They said, shoot the horse with your head. Hi, my name is Joe. And anyway, ultimately goes, Joe, are you busy? You say, yes!
What the beep?
Well, nice censorship. It's actually a button factory. There's no horse factory. And you turn the button with your hand. You don't shoot horses. All right, here's what's going to happen. I don't think we gave Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth proper due. So I'm going to guess I. Okay, that hit. And I'm just going to guess some other letters. It's not VJ Singh. Okay, that was a golfer. It is a golfer. I think VJ is still alive. G. Okay, that popped the balloon. I'm just going to exit out. We're not going to lose our
We have
record.
to know Will Smith. It's Will Smith.
Are you willing?
Yes.
Are you? There's a W. There's an L. There's an. Okay, all the letters are. Are you Okay, Kalaf
Yes.
goes exclamation. Okay, don't misclick, Ryan. All right, Smith is in there. Are you sure?
Do L first.
Well, why would it matter?
Because it could be Bill.
All right, I'm clicking L. Also, good moron to you, Chris. Yes. All right, W.
Or Jill.
Do you know a Bill Smith?
Do you?
Yes. Come
Oh,
down to
well,
Bill
then-
Smith's used car lot.
Right.
All right. All right. Will Smith. Oh my gosh, we did it. Our record was in complete disarray. Why did this become the Chaos Hour? I thought we were going to have a very clean third hour.
It became the Chaos Hour because of you. Completely you.
I don't think that's true.
You sang that song for like a solid 2 minutes with no interruptions.
I mean, I already spent all the money on the full cam, so. All right, well, that command, that easy-to-use command, will now be updated to 105 as soon as Sean gets back and can update it, because I have no clue how to do it. So, Sean, we need your
Chris.
help. All right, that is Austin Attack in front of some very tasty dill pickles as opposed to those crappy things known as bread and butter pickles. I am Hefty Goof. There's a camel on the loose in Oklahoma. It's 8:44 on the West Coast. It is 11:44 on the East. It's 4:44 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. So we'll have to just kind of get to the end here.
Greetings, Final Hour crew ambassador Chris M. Yee, mayor of the internet, who is probably in the shower.
Chris M.E. joining us. Nintendo Nerds has been here already. Kalaf checked in at the beginning of the show, has been with us the whole duration. And then Pickle was here in the second hour crew and has carried over into the final hour crew and has caused some controversy. But that's okay. It wasn't really Pickle's fault. It was bad choices in pickle flavoring. And so we're not going to judge people, though. Awesome. There's a camel on the loose in Oklahoma, according to Ben Hooper of UPI. You didn't share us the story the first hour. That was Mike. But you get a chance to share it now, which is very exciting. Because anytime there's a camel on the loose in Oklahoma, I think Austin's got to be the one to tell us about it if it's not Ben Hooper from UPI. Does that sound valid?
Yeah, I mean, I'm no Ben Hooper, but I am a Austin Attack.
You are.
Police in Oklahoma shared video from the unusual chase that resulted when officers were summoned to help capture an escaped camel. The Owasso Police Department said officers responded Sunday night to help Collinsville Police Department officers and Tulsa County Sheriff Office's deputies chase a camel running loose in the area. They shared the footage to their Facebook page, and it showed that they were using flashlights to try to keep track of the camel, and they were chasing it on foot. They did get it safely back to its owner, which, why does somebody own a camel in Oklahoma? Doesn't say.
I mean, the better question is who doesn't own a camel in Oklahoma? I mean,
Probably someone.
if you don't have a camel, if you even lived,
Probably.
probably.
Someone's probably lived.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Kate would like that video. We've been trying to summon Kate all morning in each aspect or each moment where we shared the story. Kate showed up in the second hour, or maybe the early third hour, was supposed to be playing games with Copia, and was hiding in a corner in Apex Legends just so she could check in with us. We didn't share the camel story at that time. In hindsight, that's probably a missed opportunity. I like my pickle on the side with a burger, but I do like a pickle on a hot dog. That's pretty okay. Nah, relish is gross. It's like a sauce. The good news is
Sorry, I was texting.
you're texting me.
It was unprofessional. No, I was texting somebody else.
Oh, that's right. Do you need another
apologize.
penalty?
Yes.
A 15-second penalty for Austin Attack. It begins now. Austin was on a penalty earlier in the show because Austin's taste, and this is actually what Austin's probably talking about right now, taste in pickles is bad. Bread and butter pickles are not good at all. Not even close. They are horrible, and anyone who likes bread and butter pickles is objectively wrong. Thank you. This is Austin Attack talking, not Hefty Goof. All right, your penalty's over. It is Cow Appreciation Day, Beef Tallow Day, International Rock Day, Embrace Your Geekness Day, National Beans and Franks Day, and National Delaware Day. Also French Fries Day, if you haven't had a chance to chime in on that. Chris M.E., I know you came in late. Pickle you, I might not have told us either. How do you like your fries? Okay. The pickle thing on hot dogs is valid. It's really good. But, again, I attest on a burger, crisp lettuce, crisp dill pickles, crisp onions, and a nice, good tomato. That makes all the difference in a burger. 1,000%.
Yeah. I mean. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm coordinating with my mom. You know what she texted me? She said, "I'm hungry. Let's get French fries for lunch."
What's for breakfast?
Lady K did check back in after a significant absence. I made myself some hibiscus and rose tea. So thank you for following our #1 rule.
Remember, if you're getting food, you must show and tell when you come back.
I like to dip thin fries in honey, says Pickle.
Honey or honey mustard?
You like bee vomit, huh?
Oh wait, I have a quick funny story.
Oh, great.
One time I was trying to make my own honey mustard, so I bought mustard. Excuse me, and I bought agave because I was gonna make, vegan honey mustard. And I do it, I mix it, I was like, this is so good! Oh my god, it tastes just like honey mustard. I bought honey mustard on accident. So it was just like thinner honey mustard. I was like, oh, oops.
Sorry, bee regurgitation. That's where I thought you were going with that story, which is why I gave you that very disparaging remark. I apologize. This tastes just like honey mustard. That's because, oh, look at that. It's honey mustard.
I was
Who
like,
knew?
oh.
You have a pretzel dog and a tamale. You're cracked. That's good, Dr.
Hungry.
Chick.
I'm so hungry.
Pretzel dogs at
Oh.
Sonic are pretty okay. All right. It is 8:50 West Coast time, 11:50 on the East, and it's 4:50 in the UK. It's time for the Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming Renews. Sports.gaming was absent today, wasn't able to make it. And so as a result, Mike found us the news. And honestly, I think Mike did a pretty okay job. 8 out of 10, maybe 9.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
So, and then you had a nice little tack on at the end with the live report from outside the newsroom. Very good stand-up. Proud of you from a TV perspective solely. Okay.
Thank you.
So get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay. Clip of the day, because those are coming up next. Austin, what are the headlines for the Gaming Morning Show? Morning
The
Gaming
headlines from Look It's Mike O. Are EA's decision to make FIFA 22 on PC the last gen version isn't going down well. From Wesley Yinpool from Eurogamer. There's a new Minecraft dungeon expansion taking the fight to the Endermen from Sean Prescott from PC Gamer. Someone bought a copy of Skyrim for $600 because of the auction craze from Adam Bankhurst and IGN. Out today, we have Curved Space for Switch. We have Outsider Afterlife for PC. And the name of the morning goes to Where the Heart Leads for PS4 and PS5, not PS3 or PS2 or PS1 or PS0.
Get wrecked, PS3.
Yeah.
You get nothing from us.
Yeah.
But from Where the Heart Leads, you get PS4, PS5. Name of the morning. If you missed any of it, all the links are typically available, especially when we have a very coordinated, predictable Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News on our Twitter, which is at WatchGMS. You can follow Austin at Austin Attack. I am at Hefty Goof. Okay, that is happening. Also, on the Sunday, this upcoming Sunday, July 18th, it is time for Hollywood Squares. GMS presents its first big event. We're going to have Kiki Lowe. We're going to have Kim Chica and 7 other favorite celebrity squares from the Twitter, YouTube content realm. on our show to do Hollywood Squares. Our GMS hosts will be contestants, and we will have a great, great time sharing gifted subs with all of our Celebrity Squares communities. Eventually, we'd like to do Hollywood Squares where we have a fun way to raise money for charity. Could be a lot of fun. Please join us 9 a.m. Pacific time this Sunday. And if you need more information, go to twitter.com/watchgms. We are very excited about it. Austin in Texas, I want Burger King, Dr. Chick, because Dr. Chick said, go eat all my BK fries and ranch. If Austin Attack does not have a Burger King sponsorship by the end of the year, I will be shocked. Shocked, I say.
I won't. I would love to go to Burger King.
Dr. Chick, I had second Impossible Burger, and it was pretty okay. The first time it didn't taste so good, but now I like it. Hashtag Team Impossible.
Oh, yeah.
Also, Kate Zaid is here. Really quick, Kate, there's a camel on the loose in Oklahoma. There, at least if nothing else, said what I said. We will reveal more of the squares for Hollywood Squares on our Twitter throughout the course of the week. So please, please check out Twitter @WatchGMS. In honor of Kajito's cat's birthday that we named Cat Jito, Kajito will sing Clip of the Day.
Clip of the day, clip of the clip of the day, clip of the day. Here it is. It's the clip of the day.
Toot toot. Our family tree changed our ancestry, so you know what?
Which is all
we became a chicken instead of an ostrich. So, good to see Kate Laugh this morning. Kate Laugh is first allegedly in the chat this morning. Good moron to Kate Laugh. Kate Laugh hung out a long time last night at GMS Plays, the season finale of Minecraft. So we'll put that away for a while. Scott Chick is
that
here
why
this
Sean's not here? Is he mourning?
He's asleep.
Mourning Minecraft.
I don't know. Maybe he's still working on Minecraft. He just went off the air.
I
can't get there yet.
Sitting there.
Still messing with it.
I gotta get it. I gotta build it.
We get a call from the chiropractic office like, doctor's not here yet.
do you, Ryan? Do you know where Doctor?
I like how he's calling us. The office is calling us to see
it's
where
like-
Sean is.
It's not his wife, not his family. Just like, gaming morning show. Do you know where Sean is?
They show up in the chat.
Yes,
Like,
type
hey, this is weird.
And so they had to
It's Sean's
reschedule.
like
They had to reschedule everything through gaming morning show. I mean, that's the important thing that you need to remember is always find us to relive, reschedule your chiropractic appointments. Excuse me, the doctor's not in. What happened? Oh, that's fine. Just playing Minecraft all night.
Yeah.
You can reschedule. All right,
They
takeaways
probably
that were pretty.
understand.
Takeaways that were pretty okay. What's something you learned from today's show, chat? And then we're going to send you over to Copia because it is part 2 of Copia's 1-year anniversary stream. Austin Attack will be there later. Kate's allegedly there now. How'd the Apex games go? No, they did not eat the camel. The camel's running here. I'm just going to share it again because it's got apparently maybe some video in it. So this is for you, Kate Zaid. Austin, what's something you learned from today's show?
I learned that Ryan's taste is making me sadder by the day because he doesn't like cream cheese, doesn't like cheese sauce, and I'm just kind of sad, you know, just a little bummed.
Austin and Hefty. They're the same person.
Not anymore.
Not today, Bob.
Kate Zaid learned that Pickle is a murderer.
You learned that just today?
Do you want me to sing the song about Pickles murdering horses again?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Won't.
Nope.
Nintendo nerds, I learned no Crayola crayons, which is true. Kate, you don't want this. Just watch the VOD. It was not as good as it sounds. That was probably the worst of Ryan's singing all time.
It was scary.
Veg News' Nicole Axworthy reported that a new company, the Vegetable Crayons, are making plant-based, eco-friendly crayons produced from food waste. We also learned that Crayola and other crayons use something called paraffin wax,
Oh.
which contains petroleum, and then also you said it's what now is in there?
Beef tallow.
Yeah, which is beef fat.
Beef fat.
So if you're a vegan or you don't like the idea of beef being in your crayons, regardless, you may want to steer away from some of the crayon brands that you knew about. our good friend Chris M.E. showing up late said, my takeaway is that Austin likes weird, sweet pickles. They're really bad.
No, they're not.
All right, there will be a poll later on Twitter. Do you like bread and butter pickles? Yes?
We actually pulled this in Pickles channel one time, and Bread and Butter won.
There's no way.
And it wasn't even like he didn't even like enable like points. It just won.
Wow. My takeaway is that people feel very strongly about their pickles. That is true. I learned, my takeaway that was pretty okay, is that if I ever spend the money to go full screen on Pickle's behalf, Pickle will not be here, ever. And so I'll try it again because I love running into walls over and over and over again. And I would do that for Pickle. I would run through a wall for you.
Oh, yeah.
Me too.
All right. I'd go to war for you, Pickle, said K-Laugh. Lady K, I don't even use paraffin wax candles. Beeswax only. You tell him. Tell him what's up. For Austin, who will be back tomorrow.
Yep.
I am Hefty Goof. We'll have Miss Theo with us. Sean will be here. I think we'll have a little bit of Mike O2. Just tune in tomorrow. See what happens. Gaming Morning Show on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. Back in the morning, 6 a.m. Thanks for hanging out.
You're welcome.